I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal for how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My family's on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos. Okay.
Yo, what's good, party people? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm sorry about being late. This machine operator guy didn't show up. I had to step in real quick, and y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. What's good? What's good? What is good? Yo, Elvis and Tenza. What's good? God of Moses and Elijah. What's good? What's good? What's good? G Monies. What's good? Mama said, don't trust you. What's good? What's good? Cully. Chris Chang. What's good? Chef NYK. Wilson Ding. What's good? What's good? What's good? City. What's good? Julian Blum is in the building. What's good? Michelle Cole. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I see y'all. Eli M. And Sand 40. What's good? Kane Jerry. I'm going to shout you out all the time. Kane Jerry. What's good? What's good? IQJ is in the building. What's good? I see y'all. What's good? What's good? Yo, Hoodie Cav was legit on me all day about the Blorange Tears online mall. So he got a couple of products out there he wants y'all to go check out. It's the hoodie collection. What's good? Juju 92. What's good? What's good? Yo, I'm mad hyped up. I'm mad hyped, man. I saw all the guys, the Denver Nuggets are legit sitting out for our game. I don't know if they're injured or if they're scared. Right? We played the Lakers a week from today. Right? We got a week from tonight. However you wanna view, or a week from Tuesday. How about that? Or in 6 days. Right? City says I'll join you guys as soon as I can. What's good? What is good? Let me check on Hoodie Kev right quick. Hoodie Kev, where you at? Hoodie Kev. Let me see. Hoodie Kev? No Hoodie Kev. Okay, all right. Hoodie Kev legit put me on assignment, and then when it's time to do the thing, he no here. Juju 92 says they shook. We too physical for them. They don't want their guys to get hurt. Sacred Dickie, may the 4th be with you, my brother. May the 4th be with you. Edwin Pastrana, what's good? What's good? Yo, let me. I'm gonna put this phone down and take this camera off. man. Or because I like to do a couple of things at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to multitask, take notes, view the chat, see who in the building. You know what I'm saying? See who repping for the Blorange Tears family. Hey, Wilson Dang says, Hoodie Kev is too busy yelling at the screen. Wait until he is done with that. Okay, I guess we don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? But Joe, let me ask y'all this. Real talk. If we beat the Denver Nuggets tomorrow and win 4 straight, how does that make you feel about your team? Think about what I said, though. Yeah, think about what I said. What if we legit beat the Nuggets tonight, right? What if we beat the Nuggets tonight, right? That'd be 4 straight. How would that make you feel about your team? Because if we beat the Nuggets, that means on this road trip, we'd be 3-0. 4-0 overall, right? If we beat the Nuggets, we're 3-0 on this road trip. People been afraid of all year, right? And it'll be 4 wins straight, right? How does that make you feel about your team? How does that make you feel about your team? Does that make you think we are legit a championship contender? Or does it just make you feel like, man, maybe we're just getting lucky? Julian Blum says, great, unstoppable. Cully said, makes me feel even better. Come on, LOL. I'm going to feel real good, but hey, even if they lose, as long as they played hard, it's still a win for us. I ain't gonna lie to you, Cully. I'm mad confident about this game tonight. Right? I'm mad confident. They got a lot of people out, right? And basically, they're looking for an excuse to lay down and just come out the game healthy. Mama said, don't trust you, says, it would make me feel like we can win in the Eastern Conference Finals. Bro. All I'm going to say is this, right? If we win tonight, it makes me feel real good about the game in Phoenix. That's what I'm going to say. If we win tonight, it'll make me feel real good about the game in Phoenix.
Oh, I'm on live. Oh, my fault, Freezy. What's up, Freezy? My bad.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, OG?
What's good? Shit, I thought you was talking to me.
Nah.
I
just walked to my band's crib. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how you doing?
Yo, man, I'm great. I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this to you, eyeball to eyeball, bro. If we beat the Denver Nuggets tonight, right? That means we 3-0 on this West Coast road trip, right?
Correct.
Going into the Phoenix game, all we have left on this road trip is Phoenix, and then the 2 LA games.
Nah, you right. I like, another agenda I want to start pushing too. This Julius Randle MVP agenda if he outplayed Jokic.
Man, don't start that, bro, because let me you confusing my brain right now. You confusing my brain right now. And you know what I'm about to say, right?
Well,
at the beginning of the year, you said, or I believe you said, that you wanted Julius Randle off this team.
I definitely did. I always say to people, I was horrifically wrong about Julius Randle. I say that all the time, and I'm gonna keep repeating that. Like, I'm dead wrong, and it's okay to admit that when you're wrong. It's okay to admit when you're wrong.
Right. Nobody's gonna be right all the time. Nobody.
Correct.
No, nobody, bro. It's just what it is. It's life, right? Because things change, people change. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know
And
if
also I feel like go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know if I'm ready for the Julius Randle MVP talk. Not that I don't believe it, not that and not that I don't think he's playing at an MVP level.
Uh-huh.
It's just that Tom Thibodeau legit coached a team that won 12 out of 13 games, and he didn't even win Coach of the Month.
I, that's funny. That's a good point, though. I can't even be mad at that.
Right,
I,
right.
I think.
I think you're right. I think you're right, right? But I just don't think the national media respect us like that, bro.
No, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
Oh, you got on your swag
who me?
for your channel? That's fire.
Oh, good looking,
Channel?
yo. Whenever
That's the swag for
you,
your channel, yo?
huh?
That's the swag for your channel?
Nah, my bro, he
Not a
made
hoodie.
clothes. Yeah, my bro, he made clothes. I've been told you, Freezy, whenever you're ready, hit me up. I have him make you a custom made hoodie and all that with your logo on it. Just hit me up whenever you're ready. I got you.
Bam. Hey, but when we finish with this, when we finish with, as a matter of fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna pick a fan or somebody that's participating in the chat tonight, right? And I'm gonna hook them up with the custom joint from your man.
All right.
I'm gonna pick somebody out of this chat tonight, right? And we're gonna do a custom joint. And so I'm talking about what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send your man all the details. I'm gonna send you all the joints because what I want is our signatures on it too, so people can legit know that this ain't just some joint, some random joint from some factory or something. This is something that we all touched and we want this person to have. Like we legit care about them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'll get with you I'll get with you after this. So chat, y'all heard the word. I'm gonna pick somebody out of this chat and we're gonna do a dope custom design joint just for somebody in this chat. Just for somebody in this chat, yo. That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, your
joint
is fire, man.
Yeah. Good looking, yo. He
your
ain't make the hat
fire.
yet. When he make the hat, he make me the hat this week, and I'm gonna tell him to make me a bucket hat, and then that's how I'm gonna rock out from now on when I go on live.
Right. The buckets do be fire, bro.
Yeah,
the buckets do be fire. So chat. If y'all if y'all excited about that, throw a thumbs up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all feeling that. Y'all got to throw some thumbs up in the chat, some smiley faces or something. When I do something, man, I be needing to know if y'all feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all ain't feeling it, we could do something else. But I felt like Blorange tier swag to a random viewer is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's mad dope. I never even thought of something like that. I need to start actually. Like I feel like I be too into the whole talking about the Knicks thing, and I don't be having enough time to like really sit down and think about logos and all of that. To be honest with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, chat. If y'all feeling it, throw some thumbs up or some smiley faces or something. Smash that like button, something to let me know that y'all feeling what I'm talking about, man. If y'all feeling it, man, you know what I'm saying? I make sure that we do it. Pick a random person, send them that swag. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I can't pick somebody else. I can't pick somebody who already won something. I got to pick a different person. So. So if you want something already, then you know I gotta try to pick another person. You know what I mean? So let me run something by you. I want to run something by you, man. And I want to tell you face to face. I didn't want to put it on Twitter.
All right.
Hey, so here's the thing. You know how we always be talking about the youth movement, right?
Yeah.
Yo, did you notice that Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quickly is the first group of rookies, the first rookie class, not to know a losing season as a New York Knicks rookie class since Amon Shumpert and Josh Harrelson. Think about what I'm telling you, bro. They don't know losing They don't know losing like Kevin Knox. They don't know losing like Mitch and Frank and all them dudes and RJ. And you know what I'm saying? And Iggy and all of them. They coming
Right.
in, they win us, bro.
Yo, that's a hell of a point. That's a good angle to look at that from. It, that's a good point. I can't disagree with that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't disagree with that.
Bro, I'm telling you, so this rookie class here is it don't know losing. And then the rookies we drafted this summer, they coming into a winning environment, bro.
Can I ask you a question though? Now, since it's just me and you, and I can actually like finally ask you this question. Like, yo, well, let me know if I got even more or something. And this is specifically about Obi Toppin. He averages 4 points this season.
Right.
I didn't expect for us to draft a 22-year-old with the 8th overall pick in the lottery for him to average 4 points this season.
Right.
I didn't expect for him to be going on 23 years old and he's shooting under 30% from three. The excuses that we used to get now the Frank Ntilikina situation, right? Frank Ntilikina, we got on Frank because of the box numbers. Yeah, his defense is cool,
right?
But you don't produce in the box scores. Why don't people get at Obi Toppin about his box scores? But I had to deal with people killing Frank for the past 4 years about his box scores. And please, I don't want to hear about his defense. I'm good on that. I know we did not draft Obi Toppin for defense. I don't want to hear about his defense.
Right.
I'm done.
Right. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: are we in this question? Are we taking Obi to the chopping block, or are we throwing a lifeline to Frank?
So, no. I just want people to be consistent when they judge our young players. You get what I'm saying? Like I hear a lot of people dismiss Obi Toppin's offense. Like they'll literally dismiss it and be like, "Oh, he plays 11 minutes per game. Oh, well, he's rebounding a little better. What the hell that's going to do for my Knicks? He's 23. He's not a project."
Right. And he's older than Frank, right?
Huh? And he's older than Frank. That's a big issue to me. Like I have a huge issue with that. I don't know about other people, but 4 points, dude. Come on, bro.
Well, I'll say this, and this was my thing from Go with Frank. We were so thirsty to draft a savior that everybody we drafted, we needed to come in and save the franchise. And so the thing is, when Frank came in as a project, you know what I'm saying? They're like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We was needing to draft Superman, and y'all running Robin out here. Robin need like 20 years before he could put the Batman suit on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even Superman. And then when you draft Knox, you like, yo, you said another, you like, yo, not only did you not draft Superman, you drafted another dude like Frank. Right? So the thing is the fan base, the fans for one had unreasonable expectations. The front office was a bunch of idiots. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have legit, instead of drafting Frank, we could have drafted all the usual suspects. You know, the usual suspects. Spider Mitchell and all them guys, Kyle Kuzma, whoever, right? The thing with Obi though, bro, the thing with Obi is once we knew where he was in his progression, then we were good with Obi because the team was winning. When Frank was here, you needed a hero and you were losing. You know what I'm saying? With Obi here, you ain't really need nobody. He just extra. He spare parts, and we winning. Eddie C, what's good?
Was good.
Yeah, what's good, boss?
I wanted to put my 2 cents on the Obi situation. And just state this, that I don't think that all players develop at the same rate as some of us, as some that we see on TV all the time, especially ones that are drafted by the New York Knicks.
Right.
Um, to me, Obi Toppin is a player that, even though he is 23 years old, um, I point to the fact that he came from a JUCO college first. Then
Right.
he redshirted when he got into college, and then he basically had 2 seasons in college,
Right.
and he was a senior. Then he came to the NBA. So I think his development curve is a little bit steeper than others. Um, I also attribute some of his uh, I don't want to say faults, but some of his shortcomings to
Right.
the type of coach that we have, who is teaching his worst attribute, which is
Right.
his defense.
Right.
So because I think if you put Obi Toppin in a Sacramento Kings system, you would see him score more points, obviously have more minutes because he's not playing behind an all NBA player right now. And people wouldn't mind his defensive deficiencies because they're not really looking at that aspect of his game.
Right.
Meanwhile, in our system, in Thibodeau's system, defense comes first. So it's like a baby learning how to walk. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He's gotta crawl first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put the baby on his back first for him to turn
Right.
around. Then he's got to start crawling.
Right.
Then he's got to walk 1-2 paces.
Right.
Then he's walking from his daddy to his mama.
So
Right.
Eddie, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Because what you're
Yeah,
saying
shoot.
right now. But why do we have to watch a 23-year-old? Like, he's 23. He's not no 19-year-old project, bro. Why we gotta watch him crawl, baby steps, walk, and then run? Like, why we gotta watch that?
Right.
I think it's because um we've been used to seeing young kids come out and playing well, but 23 years old to me is still young. I mean, he's not 28, he's not 29, where you can say this kid ain't gonna develop. Julius Randle is 26, and you can basically say that Julius Randle didn't develop until the player that you see now until this year.
But here's my disagreement with you.
But Julius
Julius
Randle
Randle
showed you
always been a
way
productive
more.
player.
I, I
Yeah,
get
Julius
Julius,
Randle.
I give you that.
Julius
Yeah,
Randle
I mean
always
that's a
was
different
productive.
animal. I understand that. Like, Kentucky, he was bred to play like he should be playing right now. I give you
Right.
that 100%. I don't think they compare, but you're also talking about a kid who's coming from Dayton College. You know what I'm saying? Not bred to be like that. But thankfully, Julius Randle did live up to his expectations. We can also look at another player in Chauncey Billups, who, when Chauncey Billups came into the league, I always forget where Chauncey Billups came from. If it was like Colorado or something like that.
Colorado.
It
Colorado.
was Colorado. Colorado State, was it, or just Colorado?
Now
Well,
he from Chauncey Billups is from Denver.
okay,
He
okay,
went to Colorado. That's what's up with his love affair with the Denver Nuggets.
got you. So
Yeah.
when he was drafted, he pretty much bummed out for the first 3 years of his career,
Yeah, he was in bad systems. Yeah, he was
right?
in bad systems.
Right? And
Yeah.
then Chauncey Billups didn't become Chauncey Billups until his like third or fourth year in the league, to
Yeah.
where we could say, he was in with Detroit, then he won those championships, and Chauncey Billups is now the player that we think of today. But I just don't want to hold players back just because they say they're certain ages, they're 22s, they're 23s, because I still see that there's time for them to develop. And once you throw those players away and he develops in another system, um, you're gonna be like, damn, or why he didn't do that in the Knicks uniform.
So my one fight back against what you just said is let's revisit history. In the past 20 years, there hasn't been no all-star drafted at 22 years old. It's only been one all-star drafted at 22 years old. You know who that guy is, bro? That's Damian Lillard. So unless Obi led the NCAA in scoring for like 3 straight seasons, like it, I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of disappointed with Obi. He's averaging 4 points. It's taking him months to get used to playing defense. Like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like we should expect more. Like if people was harsh on Frank, and people don't really people don't not really that harsh on Obi. Like I feel like we need to put more fire to his kettle. Like we need to do that.
I don't necessarily think that you wrong in your assessment. Like I ain't actually debating what you're saying, because I mean what you spitting is facts. He is averaging 4 points a game. You know what I'm saying? He is shooting 28% from 3. Right? So has he been the player that we would like to have picked with the 8th pick? Maybe not. Maybe not. But at the same time, not necessarily for yourself, because if you have an opinion on somebody, I don't want to say, you know what I'm saying, preach to you patience or anything like that. Like, you know, that's not where I'm coming from. But you do have to give the kid time, because playing for Tom Thibodeau ain't easy. And he sucks on defense. But you can also say that he has made strides in the past week, 2 weeks, playing better defense, rebounding more, and blocking shots.
But see, not you're not wrong. Like you're not wrong in your assessment, right? Just now, right? About Obi Toppin. But like, it's fans. Mind you, I got patience for all the kids. Like I'm a guy who I don't want no big crazy trades. I watched this trade, Tracy McGrady. I watched this trade, Tracy McGrady, and trade for Tracy McGrady and trade away 2 first-round picks. I watched this trade for Andreas Bargnani. We gave up 2 first-round picks in that deal. We should have had Jamal Murray on our roster. So I'm still disgusted about that. I watched Isaiah Thomas trade away LaMarcus Aldridge. He also traded away our pick that became Joakim Noah. So you got to understand, I have PTSD when it comes to the Knicks and when it comes to these young players. So I'm going to defend Obi every chance I get. I just feel like sometimes we got to have these conversations, because he's 23 and he's averaging 4 points. And all I heard for the past 8-9 months, bro, when we was not in the bubble, all I heard was Obi was the most ready NBA prospect. So I'm kind of disappointed. That's just me.
No, and you're not the only one that's disappointed. There's plenty of people disappointed on him as the 8th pick. You know, there's people that wanted Tyrese Halliburton, right? There's people that wanted Tyrese Halliburton. Right now, if you ask me, I like Tyrese Halliburton. I think he would have been a good fit in the backcourt with RJ Barrett. I mean, I wouldn't have despised the pick, right? But I trust this regime, and I trust their thinking. And to me, I still think to this day Obi Toppin was still the right pick, because we never knew that Randle was going to be who he was.
So
right,
that's true. I agree with you with that. Obi was the correct pick. I'm just disappointed that he was the correct pick. And yes, I will take Emmanuel Quickley over Tyrese Halliburton. Matter of fact, I got so much respect for Quickley. I think Quickley would go top. He would go 5th in this draft. If you do a redraft, you do the redraft. Let's say if Cleveland not in the 5th spot and it's a team that needs a guard, Quickley would easily go top 5. Easily. I would take Quickley over Halliburton.
He would go over. He would probably be drafted over Obi Toppin at the moment. So if you look at the draft as a whole, you know, having the Obi pick and the Quickley pick, we didn't do bad.
No.
Because we came out with what exactly that we needed. We needed a guard. We got the guard, and we needed a forward at the time when we got the forward.
Right.
But I just think when it comes to his play, uh this is not a best system for him to show his best attributes, and I think I'm okay with that now because we playing D. We playing D, and that's what we need. We need him to start playing D, and we need him to. And I'll give you this. I don't know if it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it will ever happen. But if it does, we're gonna have a solid player. Because if his defense ever becomes half as good as his offense can be, he's gonna be a good player in the NBA for a lot of years to come. He might not
Yo,
be an all-star. He might not be that player that you'd be like, damn, he's not gonna be an all-star player. But in a team, you still need players that play a strong role, and I think he can do that for the next 8-7 years
you know,
that we have him under contract.
you know what role I would love to have him in? It's the Montrezl Harrell role. He fits
I don't
perfectly
think
in that role. Go
I
ahead.
see what you're saying, right? His physical attributes lend himself to somebody like that, right? Like they the same type player. Like I'm not type player, but as in body type, as in height, as in the body type. I just don't think that he has the feistiness. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
true.
don't think he has that fight in him, that dog in him. He has he's got a good motor, but we can't confuse motor.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, and I want you to answer this because my phone usually overheats at a time. So I usually put myself on mute and take off the camera and wait till my phone gets
Uh-huh.
cooled down again. So for you, what would you like to see the Knicks do this off season with those 2 first-round picks? Like, would you want us to package them and move up for a particular player? Would you want them to package those picks for a player that can help us win now? Like, what's your idea behind those 2 picks with Leon Rose?
Well, bro, if you ever listen to my takes on any of these platforms, the Blorange tiers and any other platform that I come on, I'm a big proponent in saving assets, and saving monies for specific players, not just any player. So before I had put up a statement about the Knicks actually being a better team, plucking players at the end of the drafts than early in drafts. So if you ask me about the draft picks, I would say keep them if they're 20, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, around that range. And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be able to pluck a good solid player the same way that we did Emmanuel Quickly, and we'll be able to put that player into our system and nurture that player and be patient with that player and do all the right things that you need to do for a player to be the best player he can be.
So can I
And
give
and
you?
and when it comes to like trades and
Mhm.
stuff like that, again, I'm not a big proponent unless it's a small smart trade. I ain't that type of dude that be like, yo, I want this play. I want no Lonzo Balls. I don't want this. I don't want that. I'm not that type of dude. I'm more of a save your money, and when you get the right dude, you strike.
So let me give you 2 names that I would personally love for the Knicks to trade for this off season. Both young players. Both players I think that could help us. That could help us. One of them, and these is just buy low candidates. Like they not doing good on their current teams, but I feel like if we could get them, we could do something with them. One of them is Cam Reddish. We love
Okay.
Cam Reddish in a Knick uniform. The other one is Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba the other night had 22 and 15.
Mm-hmm.
So and he could space the floor and he could shoot the 3. And as far as Cam Reddish, I think Cam Reddish he could be a hell of a defender, and I think Tibbs can unlock him.
Um, I like those two players. I honestly like those two players, and I do think that they would do well with the team as long as we get them on our terms, where we not given exactly what the other team wants, and the same way we did a Derrick Rose trade, we gave up somebody that we really wasn't going to develop in DSJ and a second round pick, and now Derrick Rose is going to be a major part of what we're going to do this season and into the playoffs. I'm down for anything that's like that, but it has to be on our terms.
All right. All right.
On our terms.
Um.
And before you go on, I just
Mhm.
want to give you this piece of information, because last time I was on this platform, I was telling everybody that I don't think the Knicks are going to make any major moves next year. I wouldn't be surprised if they make all the moves that are made are going to be strictly lateral moves to plug in holes for the players that are leaving, aka Nerlens Noel, aka Alec Burks,
Yes.
aka whoever you wanna put in with those 1 year deals, and
Agreed.
wait for the class of 2022, which is, I don't know if you took a look at that, is loaded.
Nice. It's real nice. It's real nice.
That's where you have all your assets and you have all your cap space, and you boom, you strike.
It like so. It's a couple of scenarios that we could go. Like it's a couple of avenues. So the one avenue I'm kind of pissed about is I can't identify the young guard who is disgruntled in the NBA. So think about our situation, right? We got we got RJ under contract, Mitch, Obi, quickly, and we gonna bring Randall back, right? So that's five. That's five right there. Well, 4 or 5 guys right there that we know that's gonna come back. So that's already your rotation. You got 2 first-round picks. I'm not even gonna count Kevin Knox because I think Knox time is done here. If a guy like Fox, like De'Aaron Fox, or you know OKC, they get the 1 pick and they want to pick Cade and they want to restart whole thing with Cade and they're willing to give up Al Horford with SGA. Like, if I could see a scenario like that, then I would give up the farm for then said guard and I would offer Kawhi max. That's the type of scenario. And then in this scenario, you don't give up RJ and you don't give up Randall. So that's a possible way.
I'm with you with the Sacramento kid, Fat Fox. I have a soft spot for him, and I think he's like the perfect. If anybody is a perfect player to come in and play for us, is him. He plays defense first and foremost, and he it looks to me like he knows how to finish games out now. Like, he'll make the bucket. He'll make that mid-range jumper, get to that left spot on the foul line and knock it down. All right, I already seen him do that. I think he's gonna be doing that for years to come, and ain't nobody gonna be able to stop him. Only the person that can stop Devin Fox is gonna be himself. Barring any injuries to the kid, he's my number one. He's actually my number one target out of anybody right now because of his age, the school he comes from, and just his the type of player that he is, right? All the things that I said beforehand. But I think also, if you do wait for 2022, the 2 players that we've been talking about this whole year are going to be available, and that's Zach LaVine and that's Bradley Beal. And you don't have to give up anybody to get them. Yo, what's good, Rob?
What's up? What's up? Stay.
So
Yo,
it's,
what's up?
yeah, man. So those are maybe those are the top 3 players that I'll be looking at. One via trade and De'Aaron Fox, and the other 2 via free agency and Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine to really take us to the next level. But we gotta be patient. It's not gonna happen overnight, and it's not gonna happen next year. We gotta take our time with it and wait for the right time to strike again, like I've been saying, and then you go for the juggler.
I wouldn't want Bill. Bill is not my kind of player. I look at him like now Zach LaVine, probably more efficient. Bill he got too many defensive lapses, and then you got RJ. So you're looking at RJ in 2022. He'd be 23 by then. I'm looking for him to hold down that position that the Knicks won't even be looking at a Bill. Maybe a LaVine, because LaVine can close a little bit more better and he's a little bit more efficient. But Bill, if we didn't get Bill last year, I don't even think there's no need for him as a Knick. There wouldn't be no need for him. Right there, you got too many developing players that's young right then and there, and then you're taking this injury, and then you look at LaVine, then you're looking at his injury situation. You know, you don't want to throw no big money in that, and then he's going to be 2 years older. So now you don't really want to do that. I wouldn't want to. I'll stick around with the development of what's going on now, and then you just hold your hand until you just hold your hand until RJ and Mitch and quickly develops in that second, third year, and then you see what you have. You got Randle, and then you have to let players develop before you start adding in things. You know, especially if that's what you want to do. You know, you got to give them a chance to. And right now, they showing that they deserve it. You don't run off 9 in a row and then all of a sudden now you still looking for players. You got to build a new chemistry. Chemistry counts. You know, and with that being said, you know, you just because you got the money to spend, just because you're at the mall, you don't always got to shop. You know, so I look at it like that. You want to keep RJ. You want that position to be held. Okay, if you're going to look at something else, if you're going to look at Fox, if it doesn't cost you too much, you might pull the trigger on that.
Fox is gonna cost you an arm and a leg.
Well, it's got to be on your terms. I don't care what it's going to cost you, but it's still got to be on your terms.
Fox, if you want to have Fox is going to cost you all those 4 draft picks, the two Dallas draft picks, your draft pick, the 2024 draft pick, right? Because you can't give back-to-back draft picks, and you're going to have to give up a piece, maybe even 2. You know, you're going to have to give them those knocks. You're going to have to give them knocks,
like you said,
and you're going to have to give them probably a Obi or a Mitchell.
Like you say, you look at them a whole lot higher than everybody else. I don't look at them as
that's
I don't
all
look
they
at them
want.
as that.
What, Knox and Mitch?
No,
Mitch
I'm not. Hey, look, we're talking about
maybe
Fox.
not.
I'm saying the way that I
more.
see Fox. I'm not talking about the way you see Fox. I'm talking about the way I see Fox. Okay. He's a good player.
Cool.
You know, but that I don't see him like that yet. To say that he can't be that way, not saying that, but I don't see him. I have a lot of problems. I have a lot of problems. I have problems with guards coming from the West Coast, East Coast. Ask Darren Williams.
Fox. Hold on, OG. I want you to think about this real quick. Just let this sink in your mind real quick. Fox averages about, what do you average? 21 and 7 right now? 21 and 6? Whatever. Imagine
right
Fox. How much?
I'll let you know in a sec.
All right. Imagine Fox.
He is averaging 25 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 32 from 3, 47 from the field, and 71 from the free throw.
Imagine him, Rob. Imagine him under Thibodeau.
Look, okay, this is the problem.
If Thibodeau, hold on. And let me throw this caveat with you. If Thibodeau could win with Alfred Payton as his starting point guard, imagine what he could do with a guy like that.
Okay, now
Imagine
like
what
I
he could do
said,
with one of those guys.
okay, so now listen to what I'm saying. See, you attacking you. I'm not attacking his talent. This is what I'm saying.
I understand that.
Most players, when a player goes east to west, they
Mhm.
usually do well. When a player travels from west to east, there's usually a problem because now you're talking about a more slow down tempo. He has to read the floor better, and it's not a whole bunch of like for instance, the Kings, they run up and down the floor, last in defense, right? So it's more possessions. So with more possessions, you're gonna score more. But when you got to pay attention to detail, that's a different type of guard you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having all of these turnovers and things like that you can do in the West because you shooting your shot with 14 seconds. You 14 seconds or less. In the East is more of a slow down game. So I'm not saying that he can't develop into that. But right now, as I see him, because I've been watching Halliburton too, that's why I look at Halliburton and I say that, look, it was a good thing because to me, if he would have been East Coast, it's more of a beat down game than he got with out there with the Kings. He got two shooters that he's surrounded by, so it makes his game a little bit more easier, and he looks a lot better. So when you want to make him a first option Halliburton, I don't think that wouldn't even be the case in his rookie year. He'll be sitting down because and that's just the way that I see it. I'm not saying that he wouldn't be able to develop into something, but right now he wouldn't be having that season if he was playing in New York.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his numbers wouldn't be as same, but his effect along with everybody else on the team, because we are a very team oriented a basketball team, would equate to winning. Now I think you've known me long enough, Rob, to know that I ain't the type of dude to be like, okay, I'll pay for this player, I'll do this, I'll do that. You know, I always refrain from that type of talk, and that's my number one point that I always make to everybody on the platforms that I'm on. But when we're talking about the Aaron Fox, a Kentucky boy, this is where the buck stops for me. For me as a panelist, Eddie C.
I feel you.
For me as a panelist, Eddie C. This is the number one player on my list out of every other player in the NBA for the New York Knickerbockers is De'Aaron Fox, and I would try to do everything that I can to bring him to New York and have him play under Tom Thibodeau, under Kenny Payne, Leon Rose, and World Wide West. This is me.
Okay, I understand. That's understandable, but like I said,
and I want to reiterate, since you know me, I haven't been that type of dude to flip flop and say, oh yeah, give me this guy, give me Lonzo, give me blah 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 blah. Nah. But when it comes to De'Aaron Fox,
if you
the buck
pinpointed your
stops with me.
player, oh yeah, I can understand what you're saying. If you pinpointed your player and you think that that's going to be the one, hey, look, I ain't going to be the one that like try to talk you off that cliff. That's that's from your perspective, and I respect that. But from what I'm seeing, because like I said, I've been watching him and Halliburton lately just to see, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying that all guards, because Dreadhead said, yeah, the Jason Kidd came from west to east. So, but yeah, I can understand that, but not all, because Darren Williams he was tearing it up in Utah. What happened when he got to Jersey? A lot of players, then you see a lot of players go from east to west, like just Elton Brand. He was in Chicago, nothing. He goes to the Clippers, he blow up. He go back to the Philly, nothing again. It's a style of play that certain players are comfortable playing, that some are not. And when I'm getting ready to throw the farm at somebody, I want to make sure that they comfortable on both sides. You know, that they can run, that they can play, because everybody can't play for Tibbs.
Yeah, I think just when it comes to that particular player, I just think the coach sucks on Sacramento, to be completely honest with you.
Well, but how long has the coach been? They've been switching coaches out there, grabbing talent, and it's always the same thing. But one thing that they keep as a content is the style of play that they run. They want to keep up with a faster pace basketball, and either any coach that they get, that's what they push, a West Coast style. But it doesn't work for them because at the end of the day, they try to put 5 young players together without no veterans. So everybody is going for self. So there's no defensive stability on that team. That's why they last place in defense. And they last in it, and they trending on last in a division. And that's every year. So if you get that player that's to that, like that's the only place, that's the only style that he knows, up and down, because I don't think De'Aaron Fox, was he Kentucky?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so him and Ball play.
It's the tree. It's
Okay, him and okay, so like you said, it may work. Like I said, I'm not dissing him. I'm just saying my point guard right now to tell you honestly, I haven't seen him yet. The point guard right now for me that I can say that's my kind of point guard, I haven't seen yet. I don't see something that I know there's a lot of point guards out there that can help us to get us to the championship, but my type of point guard is going to be pretty much 6'4" with Chris Paul skill set. The knowledge of the game. A lot of them is shoot first point guards, and then they can pass. Now, Ja Morant, he might be what I'm looking for in about 3 seasons. That's what type of point guard that I would draft. Somebody that can get to the basket, that knows the game. You can see he knows the game. Somebody like that, but there's not a lot of them out there. You got a lot of them that shoot too much. They don't understand like the chess match that's going on in the game. It's give it to somebody, move out the way. And when I see that you got that basketball IQ from the point guard position, then I can say, okay, yeah, you the guy that I'm gonna deal with. But right now, it's so much up and down, and not paying attention to detail. Now that guy that like I like Schroeder, I like DSJ. The dude Michael Kidd, the Gilchrist dude, I like him. Those are guards under Chris Paul tutelage. So that they're looking at a game from a mind standpoint. They know what to do in the fourth. They even know what to do in the fourth quarter. So when Tibbs is giving them information, it'll be easy for them to understand exactly what he's saying and make that right play. Those are the kind of point guards that I like. Now, Fox can probably get on that level and do it, but he's, he's a scorer. Yeah, he can score. And then I wonder, like, if he ain't getting you 25 a game, can he get you 12 assists and 15 a game? Or does he have to shoot? And see, when you're playing with the Kings, you can't never see that. And those are the things that I need to see in him before I say, yeah, that's the kid that I want. And right now, like I said, I've been checking him out a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? And, he got that. I think he got he got a dog in him. You know what I'm saying? But when you go East Coast, man, it's a different animal playing on the East Coast than the West. It really is. The game is more physical. Now look at Hollenberg now, 190, 180, and he have to deal in these 5 or 6 games and 3-4 games a week, and especially in the 72 game season. I think he would probably be exactly what Quickly is. I think Hollenberg wouldn't have been no better than what Quickly is. And if you had vice versa, you had Quickly out there with them, he'll have his stats. Because then he'll get the green light to shoot. Nobody's worrying about defense. And you put somebody with Quickly's shooting level in a situation like that, he'll be scoring 20 a game. But it won't equal up to wins. Quickly look better now as the season going on that he did early in the season. Because he's getting all this the right tutelage and everything with the coach. He's learning, his defense is getting better. It's things with Quickly. Nobody can tell me that Quickly is a bad defender, because he's not. He's a better defender.
He can be better. He can be better.
Yeah, of course, he's a rookie right now, but from the first game to right now, game 66,
he's a
way better defender than he was. He's a way better defender. He fights over screens. He doesn't slip over him, and he stays with his man. And you don't be hearing about him getting beat backdoor like you hear J.R. and Knox. You don't hear that about Quickly. Quickly pays attention to detail. That's one thing that I like about him. He does pay attention to the defensive detail.
And that comes a lot from the coaching that he had in Kentucky I forgot his name now, but
Kyler Perry, but
Calipari. Yes,
yeah, but
Calipari.
Tibbs got a whole lot to do with that.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Tibbs,
I keep on. They coming from the same tree. Like this is all under the same spectrum. Like that's why I think it works. The only bad thing about De'Aaron Fox right now is he's just way too expensive. If I have to say, there's one thing, if there's a way that we can do something, finagle something on the cheaper side, and because we're gonna do something else that's bigger, then we
I
do
don't
that. But he's
I
just
don't
way
think that
too expensive right now.
look, I don't think that he is. Even if you gave up those picks, we gave up those picks, those Dallas picks in our picks, and then you throw in something because when you're playing on the last place team and your team is in last place, you can't have all of that cachet that you're that player. You don't do that because you're not helping your team win. At the end of the day, those is what you call empty stats because it's not producing any victories. So therefore, with that being said, if they want to move it, yeah, you can get something out of them, but you're not going to get a Harden package for them. You don't have to go that far. You
I
can
don't know.
go.
I think he'll be way. I think you're selling him a little short, and I think he'll
No,
be
I'm just saying because
more expensive
winners cost to me.
than what you probably would like to give up. Um, I also I think Nick Yak pointed out that Halliburton is out for the season. Um, Shea Alexander is also out for the season, and I'm also a big proponent on looking at how players throughout the 82 game season or 72 in this case stack up health wise. That's why I think RJ Barrett throughout all his deficiencies and non-flashiness play, he's a player that plays every single game the same as Julius Randle, and that's as important as what you do on the court stats wise to me that you're going to be able to play every single game and be there for your team every every season for how long you're going to be with the team.
Man, to
Um,
me, yeah, I think to me, RJ's having the perfect second year. You shooting 46% from the field, 40% from three. You're playing defense. You get 4 assists a game, 6 rebounds. That's a perfect second season.
I think so too. I think so
Perfect.
too. I have no gripes.
Yeah, you're trending in the right direction. You're playing every game. Man,
I have
RJ,
no gripes about RJ Barrett. His career statistics are the same, like, mirror images of this year's statistics. The only difference is that we're winning now. So him as a player, development wise, I have no quarrels about RJ Barrett, and I would like for that kid to be a New York Knick for his whole
yeah,
career if he can be. Like
you go from 14 a game
I ain't
to
got no
18 a
beef. I ain't
game.
got no beef with him.
You go from 14 a game to 18 a game. Now you go from 63% shooting free throws to 75%, and then you take your 3-point from 32 to 40. Look, that's like he damn near doubled on everything. He put himself right there in the positions like, yo, that's a major jump for a second season.
And he's gonna
That's a,
turn 21 until he'll be 21 next month. So he's still 20. Being
yeah,
during the whole season, he was 20 years old.
that's right.
He's just gonna be turning 21 in next month.
It's so much more when he know the when he just knows the players, the leagues, and you usually get that at 23, 24 when you're playing. You get that when you know the players, you know the leads, you know people's weaknesses, you know where you're gonna get your shots at. He's finding a better way to get his shots off now, but it's gonna that shot recognition is gonna get even better. So when you look at that going down the line where he's trending at, that's why you might look at Bill and say, like, look, why am I pay that money for? I got RJ.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think if we would have had a different coach this year, the same things that we seeing right now would happen?
No, you wouldn't see the same things. And I tell you why, because what Tibbs did first was Tibbs gave him what Fizdale and Miller didn't give him. He started with an identity. This is what we're going to do first. I'm not worrying about nothing else but this. This defense. This is what I'm worrying about first. I don't care about no shots. I don't care about this here. You take the open shot, because earlier Tibbs was always say, like, look, you just take the best shot. That was it. But the constants that he put on defense changed the way the rest of the players looked at the game. When they start winning games just because basically on defense, because like Tibbs said, he said the offense is going to come down the line. I'm not even worrying about that. He said, but right now, it's this defense. And I don't think if you wasn't a defensive minded coach and you would have just came in with something else, I don't think that it would have worked. Not as well as it did with him. You know, he gave the team an identity. The team had had an identity since 2012. Watching the team play, you're like, yo, what is this team? What is actually of this team? So now we know. This year, last year, we couldn't say we was a defensive team. We couldn't say we was a defensive team or an offensive team since 2012, which we was a defensive first team. So now the team got an identity. And that was important that he did that. He established it right there. People cried about the offense all season long. Blase said, now you see the offense coming along. But the identity is defense. And then with a defensive mentality, any player that you get to play on the New York Knicks, they know what they signing up for. Because that's I'm coming here just to score 30. No, you're not. You're not going to be a New York Knick like that. In any player that's feeling Tibbs right now during the off season for the next 2 years, that's how they going to come. They're going to be like, well, Tibbs is going to be on the defensive side of the ball. I'm going to have to lock in on that. You're going to have to buy in because everybody else is. So I don't really think any other coach that didn't have that defensive mentality and stayed with it and was able to handle players. You know, because like he said, they had an interview with Randle. Randle said, yo, man, he's a dog, man, but I knew how serious he was about his craft, and he knew how serious I was about mine. That's why it works. So you have to have that. When your best player buys in, the rest of the team follows, and they all came in on the defensive end. And if you're not playing defense, you're not playing.
I asked you that question because I wanted it to come back to the original question that was posed at the beginning of the pod. And I think I know what your answer is going to be because, you know, me and you, we almost always on the same page.
Yeah, no doubt.
Are you upset at the Obi Toppin draft pick? Do you or did you expect more from him at this point of the season due to his age and where he was drafted this year?
You know what? I'm old school basketball. I'm old school basketball dude. I come from the era where though, like, yo, if you was a rookie, you probably wasn't getting no playing time. You know what I'm saying? So I see rookies come along slower now. You have these ones that people just throw out there. They just throw them to the wolves, and then sometimes they be scorers, and then they're not doing nothing else on the ball. So with the explosion of Randle right there, Kobe is right where he needs to be. Get your 10, 15 minutes a game. We can wait on you. You know, right. You pretty much is like an insurance policy just in case something goes left. You know what I'm saying? You like look, something can happen. You know what I'm saying? With Obi you gonna have to plug him right on in. And right now he's learning from a person that's right there that can help him in case it ever happens. So right now, year one, I've never been the guy stressing year one with players that they need to be this, that, and the third. I'm not that guy. I'll be like, yo, I'm fine. He let him rock out that whole fourth quarter with that what game was that? Who we played Monday? He let him rock out that whole fourth quarter. We had the lead. So look, he's gonna get his time. You know, sometimes you don't have to bring everybody along that way. Long as he's on the team, it's his first year. Yo, I'm fine with Obi. I'm fine with Knox. I'm fine with Quickly. You can bring them as slow as you want to, because once they get it, they got it.
Rob, you know, I'm glad that you're spreading this type of optimism, because, you know, it's people like me who believed in the Knox pick, and I understood why Scott Perry picked Knox, and It's been disappointing, yes. It's disappointing that Knox don't play, and I'll be mad at times, but he need a season of reprogramming. So I think maybe we keep him, save him for next season, and then unleash him next season. If he's not the starter, well, he probably won't. No chance in hell. But maybe he's the backup 3, and maybe he finally produces. Yeah. It's just.
Hey, look, it's one
It's
thing
tough,
about a
man.
player.
People be tough on Kevin Knox.
One thing about a player is over the summer, you never know how he's going to come back. He might come back and go into camp, and then bang, he got the job. And because look, he's going to be like 22. His body is going to be, look, Knox is I don't have no problem with Knox. When I see Knox get on the floor, he's doing exactly what Tibbs is asking him to do. Tibbs is like asking you, look, stay out the way, find the corner, play defense for right now, shoot your shot and play some defense. You're not going to control the ball right now. We ain't doing that yet. We're not going to have to open up your whole offense right now, because Knox is a 3-level scorer. I'm pretty much sure he is, because we all see him work. So I'm not killing none of our rookies. I'm not eating our young. I'll be patient with them. I don't care. Long as we winning and they get in the game and they're learning, and then when they do get in there, Knox might hit back-to-back threes in his little 5-6 minutes he in there, and we still winning. Only way I would have a problem was if we was losing and you wasn't playing them. Then we would have a problem. So we winning, we good.
So
you're learning, and then you're learning from professionals. They showing you how to do it.
All right.
All right. The team is together. They ain't tripping. Everybody is intertwined into what's going on with it. That's why it works.
So I think that we should take a time out, and I feel like we should applaud Taj Gibson and Derrick Rose. These two guys came in like the middle of the season, and I'm gonna be honest, like I think that getting those two is gonna stick in my mind for the next decade. Taj Gibson literally is saving the season with Derrick Rose. I watched Derrick Rose put us on his back a couple of games. He's been averaging 20 points these last few games coming off the bench. I've been watching Taj Gibson play center. Nerlens Noel hurt. He coming in. He 34, 35 years old. He's showing up. He top 5 in blocks right now. Mm-hmm. I think Nerlens is number 2 in blocks right now in the NBA. We top 2 in defense right now.
And then they pick up dude off the strap heap, and he come up with 3 blocks. Pele.
Yo. And then we
Pele with the Averex.
No. Yo, I haven't seen this type of play from the Knicks in like 7-8 years. So I was probably like 24, 20, like I was like 23, 22. Probably like the last time I seen this when Melo was here. So what these guys is doing is crazy. Like Julius Randle, I was so wrong about this dude. Like, and thank God I was. This man has the best turnaround I've ever seen from an NBA player. And I've ever seen. I've been watching basketball for 20 years.
You're not the only one. You are not the only one that's happy and surprised about what Julius Randle. The NBA is surprised about what Julius Randle has done.
You want to know so crazy, bro? my man Cal, he a Lakers fan. He a diehard Lakers fan. So he told me about Randle back in like 2011. Like, yo, you gotta watch Randle, yo. This young man, he going to Kentucky. He committed. Watch him. He like LeBron, Zebo, Lamar Odom. Like, he one of those type of players. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, cool. I proceeded to watch Julius Randle break the Kentucky record for most rebounds for a freshman. And was kind of dominant when he was at Kentucky. Then you watch Randle go to the Lakers. He breaks his leg first game of the season. So now he got the mental strength in order to succeed in the NBA, because he went through that He went through that already. First year gone. Comes back in second year. Averages a double-double. Plays with the LA Lakers for a couple of years. LeBron is coming. He acts out of that situation like, I want to release my contract. Leaves. Go to New Orleans. Averages 21. Still losing. Putting up empty stats. Then he comes to the Knicks and says he signs up. He signed up for this. He was trash last season. Comes back this season. He's the most improved player. He's all NBA second team. He's third in MVP right now. He should be third in MVP. If he outplays Jokic next game, we're definitely going to have that conversation. And he's making RJ Barrett a better player. I'm good. I'm straight with Randle. He got my respect.
I don't even think the most improved player fits him now because he's been so dominant. Like,
Yeah,
I think that, like,
they should have a new award for what he is.
You got to give it to him off respect. You got off that alone. You got to get.
I think it falls. I think that award falls short to what he's been doing. You know what I'm saying, for the year. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I don't think that award is big enough for what he's been doing this year, man. Like, give that award to somebody else. We already know Julius Randle's more than most improved player of the year. He's damn near, like you said, top 3, top 4 MVP candidate
right now. Yes.
All NBA
yes.
second team, and you can make an argument that he could be first team. So, what he's been doing is just remarkable. The coaching has put him on a wave, on a lane that he's just exceeded everybody's expectations. And the one thing that maybe this is not talked about enough, but us as Knicks fans are watching a lot about, is the way he handles himself around his family.
Yeah. I like that
his we see his wife at the games all the time with his little kid. And when you see superstars in the NBA, those are the things that fall in line when the NBA starts to think of you as a face of the NBA family, is how you interact with your children. And you best believe when we hit the NBA playoffs and hopefully we pass first round, you best believe that kid's going to be on that press conference and he's going to be getting them likes and them clicks, and everybody's going to be talking about K, and he's going to say something on the mic and everybody's just going to fall in love with him. And that right there is just going to shoot Randle up to a different stratosphere when it comes to the NBA power thinkers and the NBA upper echelon gatekeepers of the association.
Yeah, let me throw this at you, and I'm gonna ask you this: do you remember the first game of this season? We played the Milwaukee Bucks, and I remember watching that game, and Randle outplayed Giannis the whole game, and we stomped them by 20. It reminded me of 2012 when we first played the Heat, the first game of the season, and we stomped out the Miami Heat. And I should have known. I should have known back then that this team was going to be about to be 9 games above 500. I should have known.
It was early. It was too early to it was too early to say or to think that they would be that type of team. But you know what? That was actually the game where you can say, this is going to be our team for this year. They just didn't know it, and we didn't know it yet. Because if you look at that game specifically, that's how we've been playing this past month and a half. We've been playing defense to the bone. We've been playing defense to the bone, and we've been shooting that 3 the same way we were shooting the 3 in that Milwaukee Bucks game early on in the season.
All right, look, let's get that super chat off. To me, Randle's doing more with less than Jokic. I feel like it's disrespectful of Randle. Don't win an award. Oh, yeah. Kaza Sose with the $4.99 super chat.
Super
Randall gonna
chatter.
get an award. Randall gonna get an award. And we just saying that one for most improved player, man, that they should have a better award than that to give him, because I would feel comfortable if they gave RJ the most improved player award and then gave Randall something different that, like,
Yeah,
I think a
that's true.
I think like a all NBA, he make a all NBA first, second team all NBA, that would be better than the most improved player award anyway. And I think right now he's leaning towards the second, looking in towards the first, because LeBron and them ain't been playing enough to really just say that they got that award. I think Randall can be first team just due to their injuries. Him and Davis, they've been hurt, and they usually be on that team. But look, they both think right now, I don't think that they really proved that Randall's having a better season than both of them. No shame on LeBron though, but at the end of the day, if you really have to look at our record, is the same as the Lakers. Right now, we got the same record as the Lakers. You know, you look at Randall's stats, man. I could think you can put him on first team all NBA, and it wouldn't be a problem. I don't think it would actually be a problem.
The only player standing in his way right now of that first All NBA team is Giannis. That to me is the only player that's standing.
Yeah, but see, you could put Giannis, but you can still add Randall.
I don't know. I'm not sure if you can. I really don't understand. I mean, that I don't know. I don't know if you can have Jokic, Randall, and Giannis on that team. I don't know if it's down to like positions or just the best five or whatever the case is.
I think no, because they got front court, back court.
Okay.
You know, that's how they got it. They got front court, back court.
Yeah, but at that point, then you have people like Kawhi Leonard.
No, he ain't played enough. He ain't played enough.
I feel you.
So you can go Giannis, and then Randall could get LeBron's spot, and then you go with a
Joker,
and then Jokic, and then you get Damon, and then you get Chris Paul.
Curry. I think Curry should be there because Curry's like he's had like one of the best seasons of his career.
Curry and Chris Paul. Yeah, right. I think Randall. Look, you can make an argument for Randall as the first team, because if they was counting, like, if he's like number 3 and vote, if he was number 3, because I seen something on TV, they was like calling out the best. They was like, yeah, he about number 3, 4 in the race right now. So if he's 3 or 4 in the race right now for MVP, because he's building up steam as the season is going along. So if I'm finished with a strong finish, something like that, I don't think he can snatch the MVP, but I think he can snatch first, definitely second team.
Yeah, and I agree with Yovis. There's a lot of politics that go into who makes these teams first, second, and we got to keep on winning. We got to keep on winning in the playoffs and go deep in the playoffs for I think for the politics to take a back seat to
yeah, but see, the award is done after the regular season. The award is up for votes after the regular season. The playoffs don't have nothing to do with it.
Right. So it's gonna, to me, yeah, the politics is gonna stand in the way of a Julius Randle. To me, not to me, right? Like to me,
neither.
He has to be in the conversation for first, at least second team. But for the gatekeepers of the association, they might not see it the same way.
Yeah, but see, that would tell players to get off your ass and quit trying to sit out games. Now, LeBron, you was hurt. Okay, yeah, but that's a month. They played close to like 25 games a month with the short season. So you missed 25 games in a month, and then you was out. Then you still sitting down on a sore ankle now. Hey, you can't miss no 50 games. I mean, no 25, 30 games and expect to be on that first team. I don't think that's fair to the league. You know, then you telling players that it's okay to sit out. You saying, okay, well, yeah, management, I'm gonna sit out. But even though LeBron had a legitimate injury, though, but hey, it's nobody's fault. But that should count. That should count for the next player. Right. Somebody on deck, man. Somebody is on deck. You know, you just can't just like, okay, well, yeah, only because then that's sending the wrong message to the league and the players. You know, now you got at least, damn, out of 70, you got to give me 60. You know, you give me 60, you out a whole month, 6 weeks. It was more than a month, and we might be talking about 34 games. You're going to get half the season and then go on first team?
I don't think he's going to. I don't think LeBron is going to be on. He might get this third team, second team if he's lucky, but.
Well, but LeBron, see, that's the whole thing. LeBron been on the first team for the last 10 years.
Yeah, he's been unstoppable. This has been the only year I think.
Yeah, but
that I've seen him be out.
No, I don't think that the year. No, I don't think he was on. I don't know if he was on second team that year when he pulled the groin because he didn't come back. I don't even know what year was that. The year before they got Davis.
Right, right.
He sat out the rest of the year. They missed the playoffs and everything. Next year they got Davis.
Right.
That was 19.
He was injured a lot that year, and
yeah, he sat out. He didn't even come back. I think he got hurt around about December. He got hurt around about in December. By the time February rolled around, they was out of it, and I don't think he came back. He must have came back for about a week, but then he went back out. Didn't come back for the rest of the season. I don't know if he was on the first.
Greenhouse says LeBron was third team that year.
He was third team?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So first is up for grabs. You can't. I can't see.
Let's get it. Let's get it. He deserves it. It's not like he don't deserve it.
Yeah, I'm saying just like this here. The only one I can see something with. Okay, if you try to throw Paul George up in there, because he's having a good. No,
man, I'm a
he been
Paul
having
George.
a good season. I'm just saying he been
sour on him, boy.
Hey, look, I don't blame you, but I'm just putting up there who they can say right now that's been having a good season, and that's him. Anybody else I don't see right now is probably pretty much a match. The big man down there, I don't see nobody else. You can't give it to Kawhi. He ain't played enough. I'm just going through the teams, man, and I just don't really see. You know, I don't really see. Giannis is a definite. Joker is a definite. Okay. Paul. Okay. And Curry. And then nobody on Dallas. I don't see Luka. Luka might make third team.
Luka might be up there. He's had a phenomenal season.
But I think he might make third. I think he might make third.
Yeah, you might be right.
His efficiency level ain't up to par, so that might throw him third. But
and he be crying. He be crying too much.
Yeah, man. He one more tech away from doing that suspended game.
Like Rasheed Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
He's the European Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, he got 15. They said one more, he done. Okay.
He got more than Draymond Green.
Yeah. So what? Embiid, what you think? Embiid might be a problem. Embiid might be a problem.
Right.
But he was out too. He missed a month too. And he ain't been the same since he came back. But they won 5 in a row. But okay, yeah, this thing gonna shake out. It's gonna shake out. But Randle is building steam. He's building steam. People, they recognize him.
And cachet, because all I see on the ESPN, shows is Randle, New York Knicks, this and that. Have you seen the Undisputed with Shannon Sharp and Bayless and Michael Rappaport? Did you see that today?
No, I didn't see that. What they talked about?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how Knicks fans feel about Michael Rappaport. Like,
Oh, didn't he jump ship?
right, right.
Yeah, okay.
That's what they were talking about, and now I think he's trying to bandwagon back. You know, after these games, this 9-game winning streak and this and that. So they had him on Undisputed talking Knicks, and he was basically saying that we were the 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 best thing that happened since sliced bread right now. You know, we ain't play like we've been playing. Uh, we ain't play basketball like this since the '90s. New York Knicks, rough, rugged, and Skip Bayless agreed with him, and then Shannon Sharp came in and just dogged us, just straight, poo poo all
Did
over
he?
us, and says you
What did he
guys are
say?
talking about the New York Knicks, and y'all ain't gonna beat Atlanta, y'all ain't gonna beat Milwaukee, y'all ain't gonna beat the Brooklyn Nets. So when somebody is a starving person and they give you a plate of food, you should be happy with what you got. And he just like, what I'm saying, just dogged us to the bone, and gave us no, what I'm saying, no chance, no chance of passing the first round this year in the playoffs.
Oh well, but see, one out the three had to be the odd man out. He from Georgia, so you know what he was running with.
He a Laker fan.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
a
Laker
Laker fan.
fan,
But
so
yeah, he
so
from
he
Georgia though.
he 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 mad that his Lakers is dogging it this year, and might be in the play-in tournament, might not even be in the playoffs if they don't act right.
Yeah, I see how they was giving LeBron problems. They said last year LeBron was talking about the playing tournament, like, yeah, that was something good for the NBA. This year he said the guy should be fired.
Yeah, the guy, no, he said something else. He said that whoever made up that should be fired.
Yeah, the guy should be fired. Yeah, I ain't go through all the extras, but yeah,
Yeah,
but last year he wasn't saying that. He changed his whole
yeah.
flow
People
changed this
people
year.
change their tunes depending on how it works out for them.
Yeah, because now he might be in the play-in tournament. That'd be crazy, man.
That'll be, if that happens. Like, I mean, I don't know. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I'd be crazy if whoever jumps up and takes that final spot is not the Lakers, and
Yeah.
whoever else is eighth on the docket there. But
Yeah.
so what you think about this Denver game coming up? Like, you
I
think
think that's
it's gonna be a hard game, or is it gonna be a game that
oh,
I
it's
like?
gonna be it's gonna be war. It's gonna be war because they just lost in LA. So they not letting us slide in and like just let us like, okay, they just got back home and then no, they lost on the first one back to the crib. So we gonna be fun, we gonna be playing them first as they come back to the crib. So yeah, it's gonna be a war though, but I think that I picked us to get them. I think we're gonna get them. I
You know
think
what
that
I want
yeah,
to see? I
what's
want to
that?
see I want to see the matchup between is Michael Porter Jr. playing power forward right now? Because if he is, that means he'll be matched up against Julius Randle, right?
Man, look. Now I don't think he playing power four. I think he playing the three. But man, he'll be barbecue chicken. He can't.
He
He
can't
can't.
guard. He can't
No,
guard
no,
Randle. He
no. He
wouldn't be
can't.
able to guard Randle.
Not at all. He
So
can't
so
even.
that
Not
being
even a little
said,
bit.
it actually falls into what I would like to see is R.J. Barrett against Michael Porter Jr.
Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be a good matchup, and I think Barrett gonna do something to him. They're gonna knock him around a little bit.
I think so too. I think Barrett
But
is
I
gonna
think if
give
he's
him.
starting, I think Bullock is gonna probably be on him.
I mean, they can switch. I don't know. I really don't know what the lineup is for Denver. I really don't keep tabs on them like that. I don't know who they
Yeah,
got on.
they got this kid because I don't know. I think Barton. I think he got
Barton
hurt.
is hurt. I don't know if Campazzo's starting for them.
But no, this dude named Rozier.
Oh no, Aaron Gordon is there. So yeah, Aaron Gordon is the power forward.
Yeah, but I don't think he's starting either. Because I
Aaron
watched
Gordon?
him. Yeah, I watched him the other night, and he barely got any run.
Really?
Yeah. I think he finished with like 6 points, 3 rebounds, something like that. Yeah, because I was watching them the other night. But yeah, they was playing this guy named Rozier. He's the one who came in that they talking about him.
Oh no, PJ Dozier.
Yeah,
PJ.
Dozier.
Yeah. I like him. I like him.
Yeah. They was talking about him, Dozier. I don't know why I say Rozier, but yeah, Dozier.
It sounds the same.
Yeah, they were saying that he came out of I think he was undrafted or something. But he came in something and he making noise. So yeah, he was the one that they was talking about. So I
Denver, if I give something to Denver, they know how to draft very well. And they always seem to hit on their picks. And whoever slips in the draft, they don't mind picking them up and sitting them on the bench a year and waiting them for them to develop. So RJ Barrett against Michael Porter Jr. I feel like RJ Barrett might give him the business, defensively on him defensively, and when he has the ball up top, I think we might see a lot of drops to the basket on him. And I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that he's one of the players that everybody has always looked at from that draft, along with Miles Bridges, along with Mikal Bridges, as the players that we should have picked before Kevin Knox.
Yeah,
so,
but it's no in his situation, because he wasn't showing no medical, he wasn't doing nothing. And he was just coming off that injury. There's no way we were supposed to draft him. No way.
Right.
At the time, with the state that the New York Knicks were in, you needed something that was going to play. Because even when Knox came in, he played through that summer league. So there was hope right then and there anyway. When Knox first came in, man, I just think that, man, Knox got a bad deal because of the guy going out. What's his name? What's the knucklehead's name going out? The one that we fired.
Fizdale?
No, not Fizdale. The GM. What was his name? The black guy.
Steve Mills.
Yeah, Steve Mills. When Steve Mills drafted all them power forwards and he got on the New York, when he got on the MSG, and he said that, and he made the statement, this is a playoff team. And it wasn't, because you missed out on Durant and all of this and Kyrie and them, and then you're going to get all of this, and then you're going to say, that right there, that kind of sealed Knox's fate for that season. Because you brought 4 power forwards in for his position. And then he was and then with all the other raggedy mess that was going, because then he forced Fizdale. Fizdale was kind of forced not to play him, because now my job is on the line. You saying this is a playoff team? I thought we was in rebuild. They just totally pulled the carpet from under Fizdale. Now, I'm not saying that Fizdale was going to be a great coach, but that management, they was dead wrong for that. I'm just talking about just like it's everybody running to say, man, look, all you had to do was just save face and just leave that man alone, pick up Randle, and keep it moving. You picked up Bobby Portis. You picked up 2 other power forward, Mick Morris. You picked up everything, and that automatically undermined the rebuild that you just said the year before. Because people was going to be patient with that next year, because Knox had a pretty good first year. And then all of a sudden, now he went from 30 minutes a game to 15 to 12. And then you acquired a draft pick for Morris, which is cool, but you still have Bobby Portis right there. And then you got Julius, and then the Sham, and then you started off 4-18, and then you got another guy. Then you put Mike Miller there, who wanted a job too. So he couldn't play him, because he was trying to get hired to keep the job himself. So with all of that undermining, that's why I say, look, I gave Knox a pass. I said, man, look. And then you got Fizdale. You get Fizdale come with the thing just like this. Say, okay, Knox, this is what we're going to do. You're going to work hard? Okay, this is what we're going to do. we're gonna tear down everything that you learned. I'm gonna build you back in my image. So, like to me, right now, this is Knox's rookie year. That's how I look at Knox right now. Because all of that bad behavior that was going on behind the scenes with those other two coaches in the organization that all got fired, I said, okay, well, okay, now this might not be your year, but next year, Knox is going to get it. I'm pretty sure Knox is going to get a shot next year. You had a whole year to watch Reggie Bullock, a whole year. So on the defensive side, so you can start off with the 3-and-D type game, but we know you got more. He's only 21.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as a professional at 21 who got shot a raw deal. He got shot a raw deal.
That's why I don't you know, when when you hear certain New York Knicks fans talk about like we're gonna lose the X amount of games and talk, you know, say certain things about certain players and not believing, basically, you know, not believing in the team. To me, I attribute that to sort of like PTSD for all the years that since, you know, after the Mike Woodson year, the terrible years, the terrible decisions in management, the terrible um um acquisitions and free agency, everything that you can attribute to that. I don't blame those people, and I don't you know brush those people off, or look down upon those people that say certain things, and you know, even though I know they Knicks fans in their heart, you know, they still dog us and still think, you know, that we suck and we shouldn't be where we at, because, you know, they've been we've been shot a raw deal for so long, you know, that we just waiting on the moment where it just, like, you know, somebody pinches us and we wake up that they feel like this. But, you know, I'm not
Well,
on that. I'm not on that
well,
wave.
see, a lot of people, like I said this one night before, when people are watching the Knicks games and they see something and they come up with their own opinion about what's going on, blah, 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 that's cool. You can come up with your opinion about what you think. But when your opinion is not right, that's not a reason to get mad at the team. They say, oh, no, the Knicks going to lose this here. But then when you catch the person later and the Knicks start winning, they want to still defend their point instead of moving on with the team. Those are the fans that drive me crazy. They stay right there in their little box. Like, say, for instance, some of them say, okay, yeah, we're going to win 22 games. All right. Then some of them agree with that 22-game win streak. And then now you at 30. They don't want to give no praise for the 30 just because they was wrong. And that's a bad fan. To me, that's a bad fan. Okay, well, I'm glad we didn't get 22. I'm glad we up to 30. Now I'm back on board. I'm on board. I was wrong right there. But now you wanna stick to your guns right there. Because you was wrong. Oh, nah, it ain't gonna last. Now you got an attitude about the Knicks, and it's supposed to be your team. But since you wasn't right, you can't get over it. We got a lot of those fans. We have a lot of those, Eddie. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of them that they want. The team don't got no talent. They don't got no shooters. Now we start hitting threes. Now you ask them that same question. I thought we didn't have no talent. Now what you got to say? Oh, nah, they'll never say, well, no, I didn't even think that was going to be like that. I'm glad they showed me something. No, they stick to good. Well, this team ain't going to win no championship. Okay, well, we never said that we was. But what we did say that this team is better than what you thought. So give credit to the team and move on instead of holding a grudge against the team. Oh, they didn't win no champion. We ain't win no championship yet. So now you just looking to be a salty fan. Those are the ones I can't stand. I don't know how you feel about them though, but those are the ones who get on my nerves.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you with that. Like, you know, you could have your takes and your opinions and have the reasons for the way that you think about a team at the beginning of the year or mid season, but once the team shows out and they show you something different, and the players start developing and the team starts to get identities and you just start playing well overall, you know, then probably it's time for you to reassess,
Yes.
and you know, be become one with the family and say, yo, let's do this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's get on this train
And ride
because
out. Yep.
if you know what I'm saying, if you don't get on, the train's gonna move without you. You know what I'm saying? And we us as Knicks fans, we don't want to do that. Like I wouldn't want to do that to a Knicks fan base that's been so strong and so we've been through so much through the years. You know what I'm saying? I would love for everybody to get on the train and everybody to be happy with what's going on. But you know, if you so choose not to do so, I mean that's on you.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yeah.
But
We
to
have.
me, I'll stop where you at and I'll pick you up. And I said, let's go. Let's go
Yeah.
and let's do this. Like, let's get to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's get to the second round if that's where we destined to be. You know, wherever we
Yeah.
destined to be, let's get there. Let's get there together and
That's
and,
right.
and push forward from then on. You know what I'm saying? And then reassess whatever you want to reassess next year if you so do choose again.
Yeah, because that's what I
But
pretty much do. I look and see where we gonna go at. See who something might happen. I done seen players that like played the whole season, got a little shot in the playoffs, and they turned their whole career around just with that little playoff run that they did. And so, things like that can happen like right there in front of your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for who's going to be that player that when it get to the playoffs that been on the team all year long and it's going to do something to make us cheer about. Like, oh, yo, though, hit a couple big threes going down the stretch and then looking forward to the next season. Am I looking to trade that player in? No, he showed up big time. And things you'll see players rise like that. And all of a sudden they go from boys to men right there in front of your eyes. Everybody talking about trading them 1 year, next year, everybody want to keep them. Like that kid that when we played the Rockets, when the Woods kid, everybody was wanting them over the season, over free agency. Oh man, we should get Woods, man, Randle, man, this is. Don't they know it took that boy 5 years to get to where he was at, that we wanted him?
and if you look at that contract, like he's been playing pretty well. He's been injured. He's been
When
injured
he
most
ain't
of the
injured.
season. And to me, he's not worth the contract that he got. And I don't think he'll ever live up to that contract. He'll probably be playing well for the rest of the contract that he has, but I don't think he ever will live up dollar for dollar to
Well, what they gave him?
what
They
he.
gave him.
I don't know, but they
They
gave
gave
him a
him
good
60.
deal.
I think they gave him 60.
3 years, was it 3 years 60?
I think 3 or 4 years 60. He
No,
wasn't like
it was probably 4 years 60.
yeah. It wasn't nothing like brain like it was a good contract from where he came
So
from.
that's 15 years. That's 15. That's
15
15
years.
mil a year.
Yeah.
Julius Randle is getting paid 18 million.
Mm-hmm.
And he has an option for 19 million for next year that we
The
have
Knicks
to
have
pick
an
up.
option.
Yeah, a team option that we have to pick up
Oh yeah,
for
no doubt.
19.
We snatching that.
We hella snatching that.
Yeah.
We snatched that and we probably doubling up.
Oh yeah. We gonna set them straight when it's time to do it. But right now, play ball.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
We gonna set them straight when it's time, because even if we was to sign them now, it still wouldn't go into effect until after the first contract is over. So there's really no rush
Right.
into doing it.
Right.
That's what they did to John Walls. And what happened? Right before the contract, he had a year left on that contract before he kicked into the other one. He tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
And then he was out. What? He sat out a year and a half on that contract. On the new contract, getting paid. Yeah, Kaza, we gave Noah 70 million. Steve Mills did that. That was a big mistake. Super chat, Skaza So say, I admit I was wrong about my projections. I'm enjoying being wrong like I never have before in my life. See, those are the type of fans that you like. Those are good hit, Kaiser, for the $4.99 super chat.
Yeah, man. Let's just, you're not the only one. Everybody in the world didn't see what we doing right now.
I said, look, I said 27, but anything better than 27, I'm rolling with.
When we at 37 now. So, with a chance to get up to 40 wins this season. Remarkable.
Yeah.
Remarkable. 40 wins in a 72 game season for a team that wasn't predicted to win over 21, 22 games this year. And to be a lottery team is if this ain't the biggest story in NBA sports right now, I mean, I don't know what is.
Yeah, see, you still got all that. You still see, it's like they did so little with quote unquote what they said was none. All you had to do was just put these guys in a system and hold them accountable. And they was gonna do the rest. That's what he did. He put him in a defensive system. He held everybody accountable. He played who he needed to play to make sure that they win. And then that's that. And then everybody is now paying attention to it. Everybody said, oh, yeah. I don't even, there's only one thing. I watch Tiki and Tyranny because Tyranny been a fan all through the garbage. He was like, on CBS Sports, he was a fan all through the garbage. So, now, like he had Rick Bruker from the Bleacher Report. He had him on about 3 weeks ago, and he was asking him, Randle should be considered for the All NBA, one of those teams. He was like, no, I've been watching the Knicks and this here, and I knew he was lying because then he said, so where do you place Randle at? He said, well, he probably one of the 50 best players in the NBA right now. That man said, you ain't been watching the Knicks. And he was right. He said, man, how you gonna say you was watching the Knicks and say he's one of the 50 best, having the 50 best season right now in the league? Nah, that's automatically top 10.
He's hovering around 13 to 10, I think. That's around his range this year.
Me personally, I don't think it's 10 players in the league in this 2021 season having a better season than Randle. You got to put winning involved, not just your empty stats. You got to be winning. Now, we the fourth seed in the East. So with that record, we would be the 5th seed in the West. So now we only talking about 9 teams. And on those 9 teams, it's not 10 better players having a better season than Randle. You automatically take out the Lakers. Nope, nobody on the Lakers is having a better season than
So let's go down the list. So let's start with Philadelphia. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons, no. Joel Embiid, you can give some thought to.
Okay. So, but we can probably agree that Randle and Ben Simmons are having, maybe similar years.
He been hurt
when it equates to that. I personally would probably put him around the same range.
Hey, look,
one before the other. You know what I'm saying?
I would if you wasn't hurt. You got hurt for a substantial amount of time. I got to hold you accountable for that.
So the New Jersey Nets.
None of them.
Not even James Harden. He was having an MVP season before he got hurt this time around.
He ain't played in 5 weeks. No.
Milwaukee Bucks. We have Giannis.
Okay, I go with Giannis is having a good season. I say okay, but is it better impactfully? Is it better than Randle's? I would say no, just because you've been winning those same amount of games, but you're even less this year. So are you really? And then head to head, I smacked you head to head. We beat you by 30. So Giannis on the real, just on this year, I would say Randle has him.
Okay. Then we have Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is having a great season. I have to say Chris Paul. Yeah, I'll give you Chris Paul.
How about Devin Booker?
Devin Booker along with Chris Paul. Did Devin Booker make the All-Star team?
Yes, he did. I think
But he came in for somebody. I don't think he made the team.
Right.
So not Devin Booker.
Donovan Mitchell
No.
or even Rudy Gobert?
No.
Paul George?
Paul George. I think Randle's having a better season than him, but I can entertain the argument on Paul George.
And Kawhi Leonard?
No.
Jokic?
Yes.
Stephen Curry?
Yes.
And
But
I think,
no wins. No, not Steph. Not Steph wins. No, I can't give it to Steph.
and I think Bam Adebayo?
No. He fall in the win category too. You can't get no wins. You can't get on that team.
They're above 500 at 35 and 31. 2 games
Yeah.
behind the Knicks.
Yeah, but no, he's not having a better season than Randle at all. Anyway.
You have Jason Tatum?
No. No way.
Then
not Brown either.
And then the other two that I can think of is Russell Westbrook.
No.
Having an offensive extravaganza.
He just started popping like we've been popping all season. They got on.
He
the
might go for
streak,
like
right?
he might go for like Oscar Robertson's record of triple doubles.
Yeah, but you know they got out the gates too slow, and I don't think they're at 500 yet anyway.
So we basically we basically putting Julius Randle as the top 5 player in the NBA this season.
5 or 6. I won't put him past 6. If he makes second team, okay, I'm good. But I'm saying 5 or 6.
That's tough. Like to see where he came from to now, that's tough.
But it's strictly based on this season. I don't need no accolades or what somebody did last year or they cachet in the league. I'm not putting none of that in this. I'm going by this year. If you got to look at this year, you have to deal and going forward. Like hopefully there ain't no fall downs or nothing like that. Then we continue doing it. But you shooting 40%, 41% from 3, 48% from the field, 80% free throw shooter, averaging 10 boards a game, 6 assists. Come on, man. Come on. They got to do something with that. They got to do something. And you 10 games over 500. Or almost 10 games over 500. I think the 9 games over 500. So I think look, I don't think nobody can really handle that. Speaking on just the basketball aspects of everything. Now they start throwing in the politics, well, this year, that, there, and the third, then might be looking at something else. But other than that, I think we're gonna be all right. I think
I'm trying to look. You see on per player efficiency rating. If you look at the player efficiency rating, it actually might be shocking to you, but he's beneath Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps probably played 9 games this year.
At 46 in ranking at 46.
Okay, well, and I don't really see when you say Kristaps Porzingis in the games he played. Kristaps is probably at 30 games maybe, if he got 30.
When you're talking about numbers are so crazy, man. Like,
okay, so who's on the top 10 of the list?
On top 10 of the list is number 1 Nikola Jokic.
Okay.
Number 2 Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Number 3 is
he was out a long stretch, but go ahead.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Zion Williamson.
Okay.
Kevin Durant,
Been out
Kawhi,
too much.
Kawhi
See,
Leonard. Yeah, he has only
been out,
28 games played this year.
been out.
Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic. I'm gonna skip over Robert Williams at 10, the center for uh for Boston, and I'm gonna go with Damon Lillard at 11.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, four out the top 10 didn't even. I don't even think played enough games to really qualify. When this man played every game, he missed one game. You got guys out there that missed 10 games, but they up there in the top 10. So when you're looking at players' efficiency, yeah, but he's doing so much. Look what the weapons the other teams got around him. You know what I'm saying? You got pretty much, you got Randall, you got RJ, then you got, scoring near the basket, shooting outside from the basket. He's doing a lot of in between things. So them top ones like Andrew Kumo, yeah, he always good in that players efficiency little category like that. But like I say, my thing always got come back down to, if you missing games, I can't rock with you. Because those are like you missing games, man. You missing 15, 20 games. But then my stats are supposed to add up to yours, and they got you because they got a certain number of shots that you have to take. You shoot like that in the game. It ain't nothing for Durant gonna always be efficient. He gonna get him 15, 20 shots a game and more when he want them. But when you playing in the offense that the Knicks are running, the slower pace, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that to me got something to count with that. So I'm not gonna look at them like, I can't let that. Okay, players efficiency, they can have that. Oh, flashlight here.
Man, let's go. What's good?
The
What's
flashlight is here.
What's good? Y'all see the bright city lights. Y'all already know what it is, man. What's going on?
New York's
What's
number
going
one
on, man?
Vader, Dog Vader.
What's going on, man? What
Dark City,
are
Dark
we
City.
doing? What are we doing tonight, fellas? What's going on, man? Hey, listen, I'm sorry. It took me a long time. I am sorry, but guess what? I am here now, and I'm here for the people. I'm here for everybody. I'm here for Rob the Nick. I'm here for Uncle Freezy. I'm here for Eddie C. Joining the jump off as we jump off, going to Denver. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go in there and we gonna let's go. Let's go. What is going on, man? How are y'all feeling, man? What did I miss tonight? Did I miss something? I missed a little bit. Hope I didn't miss much.
You just woke up?
Nah, bro. Like, bro, Darth City never sleeps. Let's just get this thing straight real quick,
Yeah.
bro. You know
You
what I'm
sent me
saying?
the picture. You got your Darth Vader. I said, okay, well, he gonna be here early.
Yo, bro. I wish I listen, man. Like, if I could have, I would have, should have, could have, but didn't. Whatever you want to call it. But guess what? I am here now, rocking with my family. So what is going on? What is going on? Yo, so did we shout out Kaiser Soze 718 that's in the building, the usual suspect with you already know what I'm about to say, with the $5 cheddar platter. To me, Randall doing more with less than
he had another one too. He shot two of them.
Okay.
I think
he's on his third one. Good looking out, Kaiser Soze 718. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, let's go, man. Y'all put those orange and blues in the chat for your boy one time if y'all want that roll call. I don't know if we did it or not, but guess what? I'm here right now, so we doing it again if we didn't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is what we doing right now. Yo, y'all put that orange and blue in the chat for the roll call if y'all want it. If y'all want it, y'all know what Uncle Freezy says. Y'all want to hear y'all name shouted out? Is that what y'all want? Huh? Is that what y'all want? Y'all want to hear that? Let's go, man. Let's get this thing up, man. Y'all spike that like button before y'all jump in the building, man. Cause I'm here. Yes, exactly. Can y'all hear me? I am here. I am here. Let's go. Chris Chang is here in the building. We rocking right now. David Jackson is throwing a thumbs up. You already know. Salute to you. Ivy 280 is here. Frederick got the orange and blue love in there. That's what I'm talking about. That
Salute my
Shell Cole got the
motivation.
orange and blue in there. CS Hoops is here. Mind motivation, motivating my mind,
Rival.
getting me hyped.
Hey,
Let's
motivation, you
go.
crazy. You call that man
Let's
delicious.
go. And Sam 4-0 is here. David Jackson is still here. Let's go, man. Yo, Elvis has not left the building. You already know what that means. That means Yo, Elvis is still here, down there in the chat, doing his thing, flexing those muscles. Let's go, man. Get that love up. That's what I'm talking about. Get that. Put those orange and blues in the chat for your boy, because I am here now, and the city is on fire. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We need to, John Weber. I see ya, bro. I see you. John Weber's got the orange and blue in there. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? This is what we do. That's right, Frederick. City for real. You already know, bro. This is what we do, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Y'all wanted the hype, man. Y'all got the hype, man. And I am here now. So let's get this thing rocking. Y'all spike that like. Get those likes up. Y'all already know what to do, man. We here. We in the building. We in the building. Let's go. Look. The lights are so bright. I can barely see myself right now. Oh, man. I'm looking like a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Let's go. I got the thing on. Y'all know when oh, come on.
They say
Do I
you
need to
can't
bring
fake
Dark
the
City in the
city. The
building?
city's for real.
Do I need to bring Dark City in the building? Is that what
New
we need to
York's
do?
#1 grader.
Huh?
Dog Vader.
Is that what we need to do? Is that what we need to do?
No,
Do
I
we
think
need? It's May 4th,
that's
right?
why you wasn't here. I think that Dog Vader suit knocked you out because you couldn't breathe in it.
Yeah. Is that what we need to do? Yo, Elvis, salute to you, bro. I respect that. I appreciate it, man. Yo, and I appreciate the chat, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate Raw. I appreciate Eddie C. We here, yo. What are y'all doing, man? Y'all want to throw some questions at the panel? Is that what y'all want to do tonight? Huh? Y'all want to throw some questions at us? Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing May 4th tonight? Don't make me bring out Darth City. Listen, Darth City is on he's on patrol right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. Is that what y'all want?
Today is May 4th.
Is that what y'all want to do? I'm
May
trying
the
to tell you,
4th be
man.
with
Don't make me do it.
Cinco de
Don't make me
Mayo.
do it. It's gonna be a whole nother level.
My
Snap. They
man
saying
got a whole
bring
fan
Darth
club.
City.
Yo, my man got a fan club, boss. Hey,
They
Rob,
saying bring Darth City in the building. Y'all want Darth City in the building?
they want
Yo, check
Dark
this out.
City.
Check this out. What are we sitting at right now? Uncle Freezy, what are we sitting at right now?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't tell from right now. I can't tell
All
right
right.
now, man.
Well, somebody in the chat tell me what we sitting at.
After they hit the like button.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro, that Rob the Nick legit has a fan club at work at where I work at. Like I was letting it rock, and they were listening to Rob the Nick, and I was like, who y'all talking about? They like that dude that's talking right there. And I was like, Rob the Nick.
Yeah, tell them welcome to the club.
Hey,
Welcome to the family.
hey, Rob. But you know what you know what it is? They from New York, and I think they might have heard your accent.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bunch of White Plains and Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They hear Rob and Nick. They like, yo, he sound like home team.
Oh, they in the building, huh?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's about 6 or 7. It's 3 girls and not 3 girls. It's 3 women and 3 men. You know what I'm saying? And they hear Rob and Nick.
You
They a
shout out.
fan. Yeah, yeah. Dave, hey, my man David was like, "Yo, he sound like home team, so y'all better watch our wallet."
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They had.
Oh.
I don't know. I couldn't tell what you were saying because I had the phone down and I was on a scissor lift. You know what I'm saying? I was on doing some wiring stuff, and so they was like, "Yeah, man, he sound like home team." Yeah, man. So you done picked up some fans, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell them to hit the likes.
Yeah, smash that like button, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, City, sorry about that. I ain't mean to scream in your ear, but a light fixture fell when we was on the telephone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy. That's what Rob. That's why I wasn't on like that, man. Cause you know how it is.
Yeah, me and Eddie C was doing our thing.
We was trying to hold it down, but yo, family, I got to bust a move now.
Oh,
It was great talking to y'all, man. Having some chatter, me and Rob the Nick, man.
yeah, no doubt, no
But
doubt.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how it is. I'm gonna check you out tomorrow, see if I could lock in Nick's morning drive. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out
Yeah,
to
man.
you, Rob. Shout out to
Yeah,
you, City.
shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
you,
you,
Eddie
Uncle
C.
Freezy.
Yeah,
We out,
man.
man. Talk to y'all later, peoples.
All right,
Yeah,
peace.
man. Yeah, man. Peace, peace,
Yeah.
peace.
Let's go. I want to see the orange and blue in the chat for Darth City so he can come in the building. I think he's still feeding off of bear claws last time I checked.
Oh,
Oh
Dar City.
yeah, man.
Last time I checked, that's what he's doing. Let's go, man. Throw that quiet money. I see. Throw that orange and blue in the chat for Darth City. If y'all want the May 4th edition of Darth City, may the 4th be with you because we are here tonight. It's about to turn. It's a return into the 5th. But guess what? We okay. We okay. At least for me. At least for Darth City. For me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The 4th is still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still here. Let's go. Throw that thing in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Throw it.
Yeah.
Throw it.
Hey,
Do
yo,
it. I want to see it.
Yo,
yeah,
Elvis
man.
got the
There we go.
McNuggets tonight.
There we go.
Yeah, we gonna eat the McNuggets tonight for dinner. That's what we
Yeah,
gonna get.
man.
Let me get on my Johnny Manziel. There we go.
Oh,
Let's do it. Like, yo, let's go, man. This is what I'm talking about. Because it's gonna be a fun night, man. I'm here. It's gonna be a fun night. Come on, get some more orange and blues in there, man. Y'all spike that like button. Get it going. That's what I'm talking about. Get it going. Get it going. What are we doing, yo?
Get
Let's
that
go.
energy up.
Let's go, man. Hold on, man.
Get that.
I gotta bring man in the building. I just need to see. I need to see some more likes, right? And I need to see some more orange and blue. There's not enough orange and blue in the chat yet. Y'all doing it. Come on. Y'all do
Yeah, man.
come on. Let me see a couple more. Oh, there we go. Chris Chang. He's rocking with it. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh. Breathe. Y'all want me to breathe easy? Okay. Oh, there's another one. Let's go. Okay. I
Yeah,
need one
man.
more. I need one more. One more. One more orange and blue. One more. Who's got it? Oh, Sean Q's in the building. Let's go. I'll
Building.
be
What's
right back.
good? Oh, what's
I'll be
good?
right back. Let's go. Like, yo, cool. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, we hit the 6-9 quiet money. That's dope. Like, yo, come on. We
Yeah,
ready,
man.
man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Be right back.
Hey, Rob, what was y'all talk? What was y'all
We
talking about so hard, man? That y'all had people clapping.
well, I don't know. We was talking about a
I don't
couple
know
of
what
different.
y'all
We was
because
talking about a couple of. It was all Nick related though, but we was talking about
okay,
what the fan base. We was talking about how the regular
right,
how people see things. A couple of questions here and there. You
right.
know, um, what we need to do going. They talked about what they need to do going forward. It's just a couple of weeks.
Because this dude at work, this dude at work, he don't never say nothing, but he was down there, man. These two dudes, they clapping, talking about home team know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I couldn't hear because I was on a scissor lift. You know what I'm saying? So I was up in the air. I ain't,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't hear
we're talking
nothing.
about. Yeah, we're talking about a couple of. It wasn't no specific topic. We probably jumped on a couple of different ones for 15 minutes here, another one, that one, and
Okay.
it's all Randall should be was making we're seeing the argument for Randall being first team All NBA,
Okay.
and we was
Okay.
going through the teams that we felt as though, but there was a certain criteria. You had to play a certain amount of games because I felt as though like LeBron it wasn't eligible for the first team, and Davis wasn't
Right.
because they haven't played enough games.
They ain't played enough
Harden,
games. Right.
nobody in Brooklyn because
Right.
nobody played enough games.
Right.
So then you're winning, and then your
Right.
record from last year matching up to what your record is this year.
Right.
Like pretty much, I'm saying like Randall, like he he blew past a lot of players as
Right.
far as like he was concerned. Like we had I just had like okay maybe I had Joker, I had Randall, and Giannis, and then they went with I said Paul, and then
Giannis missed a bunch of games too.
yeah no Giannis missed like okay no but when I mentioned but these guys missed like 5 weeks.
Right. 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 Okay.
LeBron missed 6 weeks, and then Embiid missed 5. So
Right.
like if you're missing the wear and tear 3 games of the you miss all up there, but you can't be missing 30 games and be first All NBA.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
That's
you
yeah.
you
That's fair.
you watered down the award when this man played every game. Leonard, he didn't play enough.
Right.
I thought I gave George. George could have got a vote because he been playing, and
Right.
I went with Paul, and then if you want to go with another guard, you got to be pretty much looking at okay. They was talking about Curry.
Right.
You can go there.
Right.
So or Dame Lillard because he played a lot. Curry played all this game, so
Yeah. Yeah.
you can go with like that.
You can go in a bunch of directions. I think.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
we saying like if I put him at 5, maybe 6, so that put him on second team. But I'm thinking that he definitely better than the third, and especially if he keep on playing this, he play this one out. Joker is a big matchup tomorrow, and then you got Paul George on the list, and then LeBron and them come into play. If we do good on all 3 of those games and we win those games, man, it shouldn't even be a conversation after that because the award is not based on what you did last year. It's all about this year. Oh, Vader back in the house.
Hey, I'll be right back, y'all.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get on the video.
Let me breathe easy.
Okay.
Salute to my Knicks family. What is good? Y'all got Darth City in the building. Y'all wanted Darth City. Now y'all got Darth City. May the fourth be with you. What is going on? Huh? What's going on, chat? My chat family, what is good? Can y'all hear me okay? Are we good? Can y'all hear me okay? Or do I need to get closer? Let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah. Let's go. Y'all good? Y'all hear me? Put the thumbs up in the chat if y'all hear Darth City. Okay. Okay, y'all hear Darth City? Y'all got the thumbs up in the chat. We good. We golden. What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling about this next game? Y'all scared of the high altitude? Are y'all scared? Who's scared in the building? Let me know. Are y'all scared of the high altitude? Y'all got a problem with that? Or do y'all think we can win in the high altitude? What's good? That's what I want to know. Because I'll tell y'all right now, Darth City is never scared. Never. We with it. My chat family is with it. Right? Y'all with it, right? Y'all not scared. Y'all not scared. Y'all not scared of the high altitude. What are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all know y'all not scared. Let's go, man. Let's get this energy up. And yes, I can see y'all.
Yeah, Jeremy, I like the Cowboys.
Family. What's up, Rob?
What's good in the neighborhood?
Oh, listen. Darth City was asking a question. I was asking them if they scared of the high altitude.
Nah, we've been there since yesterday. We good.
That's what I'm talking about. New York, like Julius said, we here. Darth City is here. I'm representing for y'all.
New York's #1 grader, Darth Vader.
Go.
Yeah, it might be It might be 7. We might beat them by 7 tomorrow, Elvis.
You think so?
I think they're gonna fold. We're gonna get a little bit too physical on them. We're gonna soften them up early and often. Start throwing them bows. We're gonna see how their ribs feel with these bows hitting them.
Darth City says we beat him by 14.
Oh, he doubled up. Let 14 be good.
Let's go. I'm with it.
Yeah, we're gonna soften them up. We're gonna hit them with them bows a little bit. Get physical. Gonna keep the Joker out the paint. Nobody hanging around in the paint. We ain't playing that.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Rob, how are you feeling? You feeling good tonight, Rob?
Yeah. We in the building.
Okay.
Holding it down.
Okay. Because Dark City is good.
We gonna have to have that show out player tomorrow. Something they ain't seen coming. We gonna see them. We gonna send somebody at them that they ain't seen coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. This is what it's all about right here. This is what I'm talking about. Did y'all spike those likes up? Did y'all do that? Did y'all do that for Dark City? Did y'all get that thing going? And y'all know about the ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all know about the new merchandise in the store.
Yeah, Banks.
Yes.
RJ is good for a blow up game. We need about 25 from him.
Yes. Let's go.
They gonna have on Randle.
Let's go. What's good, chat family? I'm about to put Darth City under wraps. Darth City needs to chill and breathe easy. Unless y'all still want Darth City here. If y'all still want Darth City here, Darth City will stay here. But Darth City might need to chill. You know, there comes a moment in time where Darth City needs to pump the brakes. Relax, bro. We okay. But I'm good. I see y'all down there. I see y'all. YouTube, I see you. And Sam for I see you. Banks Money, I see you. Darth City salutes. John Weber. Dark City sees you. Y'all like how I did that? Y'all see how I did that? I used the force to see that early. Who else we got? What are we doing? Y'all want to? Are y'all? Do y'all know what today is? Are y'all trying to get Dark City hype? Is that what y'all doing? Or should Dark City breathe easy? Huh? Should Dark City breathe easy? Or y'all want Dark City to get hype? Okay. Dark City will breathe easy for y'all once again. May the fourth be with all of my Knicks chat, all of my Knicks family. Dark City breathe easy again. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch. Shout out to the chat from Dark City himself. You already know what it is. We here. We in the building. Let's go. Let's go. What's good, Rob?
What's good?
What's good?
They got
Yeah,
your
so
great
let's finish
grand.
talking about this game tomorrow, man.
Yeah, what you got? We done talked. Let's see what you got for it. You just getting here. Tell us
See,
what you think.
I've been missing some things, huh?
Yeah, you talk about what you think about the game. You carry the conversation.
I'm ready for the smoke. I'm ready for the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because Dark City comes with the bestest attire. You understand what I'm saying? This is what
Uh-huh.
we do.
Ready to rumble?
I am ready, and I'm sure us Knicks fans are ready. We can't wait for tomorrow.
Mm. Yeah,
Why
we
is
gonna take
that?
them. We gonna smack them around pretty good.
Why is that? Because guess what? We have an all-star too. And I ain't worried about nothing. Unless you guys are worried,
I'm Sienna Miller, and I've been a global
I'm not
ambassador for
worried.
the International Medical.
Yeah, we gonna smack them around. We gonna try to do them
What was
dirty.
that?
What's good, chat? Yeah, right. New York's #1 grader, Dark Vader. he internet problems, I guess.
Yo.
There he is.
Good, boss.
Yeah, he showed back up. What happened to Dark Vader?
I don't know. There's no word. I don't have a word from Darth Vader.
I think the Force took his internet connection. He was there.
Man. Hey, I got man, it stormed for like 30 minutes out down here, and I got caught in the rain. I was wet and sweaty, so I had to change clothes real quick before I jump on. So I'll probably be on for like another 20 minutes, man, and then I'll get out of here. But I want to come holler, man, since me and you ain't been on the live stream at the same time in a while, in a minute.
Yeah.
How you been, brother?
Chilling, holding it down, working. That's about it.
Yeah.
Watching these Knicks survive and conquer.
Bro, I think we special, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we special.
I say we getting stronger every day.
Well, we won 12 out of 13.
Yeah, we getting stronger every day. Like that baby start walking,
right?
And the next thing you know, they running.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we looking at. We getting stronger every day.
Well, you know, if your baby took a test and got 12 out of 13 right, they'll put a star on her paper.
Yeah, bring home the star.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Yeah, we need. I think RJ probably he need to strike lightning tomorrow.
Yeah, man. And
I think we might see somebody we ain't seen in a minute.
I'm trying to figure out what you said. I'm trying to figure out what you said to my people to have them clapping.
Oh, they Knicks fans, man. I was talking about the fake fans too.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have been that. Like the ones who just, they fans, but like, what I always say, the ones who just want to stay right. But even though the winning done surpassed them, but they still looking for the other shoe to drop so they can say, see, I told you. They don't, them kind of fans. Those are the ones I don't like.
Yeah.
They not even fans. They just they think they know more than everybody, but their opinion means more than the team.
Right. So, and you know what? And when you call them on it, they get offended.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what else can the Knicks do? They won 12 out of 13. What else you want them to do? A magic trick? I mean,
that's not good enough. They didn't beat the champions yet.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Yeah. I know cats like that.
Right.
I know cats just like that.
Out of the 30 teams in the NBA so far, 1, 2. Let me see. We lost to 1, 2. All right. Brooklyn, Philly, and Miami. Okay. We got Denver. So the Denver after we get back from Denver? Oh, the Clippers, Lakers. So you mean to tell me out of 30 teams in the NBA so far, you beat 27 of them?
Right.
But you ain't no good.
But you ain't no good. That's what I'm saying. That is the point. That's what I'm trying to get Hoodie Cav to understand. Like Hoodie Cav get on here. And he told me you called him. He was like, yo, Rob the Knick called me and told me I was wrong. He said, look at it like this. And I was like, well, you know what? I hope he talked you to death. Because it don't make no sense for no grown man to say his team done won. At the time, it was 11 out of 12. For his team to win 11 out of 12, and you still complaining.
Yeah. Talking about who did they beat? They beat 11 out of 12 different teams. Right. You know how hard that is? If everybody could do it, everybody would be doing it.
Right. Hey, so I got this thing, man, that I promised to the chat. State of the New York Knicks was on earlier, and his homeboy do merch, right? And so I told him that I would pick somebody out of this chat today, right? And have his mans throw in, do a merch, some type of merch coming from the Blorange Tears family, right? So I need your permission. Can I put your name on there too? Can I put Rob the Nick on the merch also? So it'll be like Hoodie Cav. It'll be like from Hoodie Cav, Rob the Nick, the Ghetto Intellect, Free Keith, Uncle Freezy, City for Real, and you know what I'm saying. And they have a bunch of our names on it, right, as representatives of the family, and it'll go to the one person that we select in the chat.
Oh, okay, that's fine with me.
Yeah. It'll be like our memento to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in this chat is about to get something special. Like what I need to do though is find out who wants this merchandise.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, is there somebody? Oh, snap! That might be that's City. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back.
Dog, New York's #1 grader is coming back. A la wise, you right. That's how they be. They be like them. They be like them. They got issues with their tissue. Quiet money. Where the bank account at, baby? Let me hold some. That money over there quiet.
Yeah.
Over there sleeping.
That's them dudes. That's them dudes from the city. You can tell they from the city when they be talking like that. Yeah. Hey, they be like, "What's up, fella? Ain't nothing. I ain't got no rap, no holler. Let me hold something."
Yeah, let me hold something. Let me put something in the palm.
Yeah. I heard the dude say, "Man, I ain't got no rap, no holler. I'm just out here trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? You want to help a brother out, man? Buy me a pack of Newports. Newport? You crazy? You bet.
$8, right?
Right. It's a pack of Newports. Is you crazy?"
He said, "Man." He said, "You better go over here and get you one of these sausage biscuits and be done with it."
Right. Yeah, you better put something in the gut. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. Hey, City, I threw the link in the chat, man. You should be good. Hey, so I need to find somebody that want the merch, and I don't see no thumbs up or nothing. I don't see no hands up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest with you, at 255, I'm gonna pick a random person out the chat to send this merch to. Now don't look for it right away, because we gonna design it first and then we gonna send it. Right? So we don't already have it on deck. We're gonna design it first and then we're gonna send it. Yo, I need to see some hands up, some thumbs up in the chat to whoever wants this merchandise, and we're gonna pick a random person, totally random, and we're gonna draw this thing up. We're gonna show it off on the show, and then we're gonna send it. That's how we're gonna do it. Because we love and appreciate the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come and support all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy said, "Hey, you a Dak guy or no? Or you want another quarterback?"
Doubt. Yeah, Dak is the guy. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Get him a defense and watch what he do.
Nothing. Y'all need to get a kicker. Y'all need to get a kicker. How many clutch field goals y'all gonna miss this year, Rob? Man, y'all gonna miss clutch field goals like y'all missed last year?
Man, look.
Y'all gonna make that got to score a touchdown every time he go out.
We didn't have a clutch game to miss a clutch field goal.
Hey, those first few games, Dak was looking like Dan Marino, bro. Hey, those first few games, Dak was looking like Dan Marino, bro. You couldn't stop him. You know what I'm saying? I just need Zeke to get in shape.
Now we got all defense. Every pick we pick for 6 rounds, defense. We got to show this thing up.
Yeah, y'all defense gonna be straight next year.
Oh yeah, we gonna be pimping. We gonna be straight pimping.
Yeah, you can't expect. Oh, Dog City is in the building. What's good?
He's back.
Go.
Hey, look, man, you can't be letting that mind control cut off your internet, man. You be into it too deep.
Right. Hey, Dolph, at 2:55, I'm gonna pick a random name out of the chat to give away the custom merchandise to. Right. And I need both of y'all permission. I need Dolph, when you see City, ask City if I can put Dolph City's name and City for Real's name on the merch, along with Hoodie Cav, Uncle Freezy, Rob the Nick, The Ghetto Intellect, Free Keith, CP the Artist, and others for this giveaway. I'm putting names on there. So this person that gets the merch from us, it'll be like semi-autographed by the Blorange Tears family.
Quiet Money said put his name on it.
Yeah. We're gonna throw his stamp on there, yo.
Yo, who wants that? Who is here? Who wants that? Who wants that tonight?
That's what I'm asking, bro. The energy is mad low in here. Let's go.
Who want the jersey, man? Who want the jersey, man?
Yeah, we gotta find out who want this merch.
Custom. Quiet Money, the only one who want it. Oh, Elvis want it.
Bro, I don't, to be honest with you, I'm not picky. I just want to make sure it's dope and we give it away to somebody that's deserving, right? It can't be a two-time winner. Like we legit know Rick V won, Big Oso won, and a few other people won in other giveaways. So we want to pick somebody brand new, you know what I'm saying, to give this merch away to.
Let's go.
John Weber was good.
Y'all want that thing?
City, tonight sound like a bad luck night for me, bro. Everywhere I went tonight, it was bad luck. It was dry outside. I went outside to cover up some equipment because I thought it was gonna rain, and guess what happened?
What?
It started raining when I was outside trying to cover up equipment. You know what I'm saying? And I went back inside, and guess what happened? It stopped raining.
Oh.
Quiet Money said he deserved the jersey.
He said he deserved it.
Yeah, he said he the only one asking for it.
Let's go. Y'all need to do that thing. Y'all know what to put in the chat.
Oh, Out Lee said it's his turn.
Yeah, man.
Dark City says if you want the
Rich
thing,
throw the Hill. I want it, fool.
And
Debo Hill. I want it, fool.
Yo. So, I saw in the chat earlier, some people in the chat were saying that they believe that the Knicks are gonna draft some rookies this offseason to go in the backcourt, and have Tom Thibodeau groom them in his image. I don't know, bro. And now that I'm looking at the Schroeder kid with the thing he did with that COVID protocol thing, I don't know if we want to play it like that, bro.
What'd he do? I've been hearing things. I don't know for sure what he did.
So getting vaccinated is a personal choice, right?
Yeah.
That's a personal choice. Like, I ain't knocking nobody. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. That's your personal decision. Mm-hmm. Right? We live in a land where you have freedoms and liberties to do certain things like what you want or whatever. But bro, don't let your decision impact others, man. I mean, come on.
But what'd he do?
I don't know per se. They don't have the details out, but now he's in COVID protocol for the next 10 to 14 days.
Okay, yeah. Now that's like a choice though, but if you went out and then you caught it, but if you didn't, then that's just like your personal choice, and that's the choice that you live with. But if he went somewhere to jeopardize the team, like he going ahead, because they saying now in the NBA, if you take the shot, you can go out.
Right.
So you can roll around. So if he did that anyway and he didn't take the shot and he went out, then I would say, yo, you kind of wrong. But just catching it because Bert just caught it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's what happened. If he did something, being somewhere he ain't supposed to be, but he come home and wifey had it or something like that. And,
ain't nothing he can do, ain't nothing he can do about that. But that's why I'm saying it's questionable. We don't have all the details, so I don't want to question that man, his motives or what happened. But what I'm saying is, if it is indeed is poor decision making, I don't want that dude around our team. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Yeah, if it's like, they got, because if he was somewhere, TMZ know.
yeah. Or my sister-in-law, she know everything.
I ain't catching most TMZ
Yo,
yet.
Freezy, when you do the thing, do I need to use the force?
Yeah, Miles Bridges got it too from Charlotte.
Yeah. I don't know if we need to use the force, bro, because it's 2:55 and I'm scrolling randomly, bro. I promise you, I'm scrolling randomly. And I'm looking at Rob the Nick. So my eye ain't on the screen. I'm looking at Rob the Nick in the video joint, right? And just scrolling up and down. I'm gonna scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Scroll up, scroll down. City, are you using the force? It's moving by itself. City, are you using? Hey, Dog City, are you using the force? Oh, City, it was moving by itself. You can't use the force, Dog City. That's cheating. That's cheating. You can't use the force, bro. It was legit moving by itself. All right, I'm ready to stop on the name.
Behind my back.
I'm ready to stop on the name right now. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna stop on the name. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna stop on the name. Let me go one more time. Go up one more time, and I'm gonna go down one more time, and I'm gonna stop. Who is this? Chef NYK.
The
this
chef
is the winner. That is the winner.
The chef.
Chef NYK is the winner. Y'all congratulate Chef NYK. Congratulations, Chef NYK. Chef NYK, you know what to do. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on social media. DM me with your contact info, right? Give us some time. It'll probably take us a few days to get the design down. You know what I'm saying? To get with State and with his boy that do the merch.
I just said he demand a recount.
A recount? Oh, man. Come on, bro. That was about as fair as you can get, man. But yo, congratulations to Chef NYK. Chef NYK. Hey, make sure you hit me up, man. Don't draw this out. Make sure you hit me up, man, so that we can ensure that we get that merch to you. We want to make sure it's super dope first, right? Once we make sure it's super dope, high quality, then we're gonna get it to you. And then, you know what I'm saying? And what we do, if you want to, man, take a picture of it when you get it and post it on social media. Like tag one of us, me or Rob the Nick or City for Real on Twitter with the merch. And then we can rock from there.
Oh, Kaza said Russian collusion.
Oh, that's what it is. It's Russian interference. It's Russian interference is what it is.
RC Creator said rigged.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, fellas, I'm about to bounce out now, man. I got y'all. Yes.
Hey, City. I'm gonna hang out for I'm gonna just hang out for 2 or 3 more minutes. And I'm gonna get out here too because I got put equipment up and all that stuff. So
yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, brothers. Hey, look to the chat. Peace out.
Hey, you coming on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
All right, word. No doubt, man.
All right,
be safe out there, bro.
All right, peace.
Yo, Freezy. Yo, when we bounce out, you know what I want.
Now, who am I talking to City for Real or Dolph City? Because I don't want you to use mind control on me. Who am I talking to? Dolph City or City for Real? Because I legit don't want you to do mind control, man. Because
Dolph City wants the outro. It's May 4th for Dolph City.
Dolph City, I gotta go back and use heavy machinery, bro. I don't want you to be controlled, man. I don't want to be a zombie on heavy machinery, bro. I don't want to be a zombie on heavy machinery, man. I want to look, man. I want to come home with these. You know what I'm saying?
If you're missing those, it'll be okay. You got another hand.
Yeah. I'll be like the Winter Soldier. I just be like the Winter Soldier, right? Yeah. Just be like the Winter Soldier, Uncle Freezy. I mean, everything will be all right. It's a cool looking arm.
You're good.
Right. So what you think about tonight's game, man? You think we're gonna roll into Denver and stomp the yard, or we gonna be in a dogfight?
We stomping the yard.
Bro.
I'm not worried about nothing. Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for the smoke.
Yo, bro, if all I'm gonna say is this. If you notice that Hoodie Cab started missing nights once we got on this winning streak. Like Hoodie Cab legit like missed every other night now. He got like 1,000 excuses. He just told me you remember last weekend when I was telling you the internet was in and out at the hotel, and he basically cussed me out in front of all of y'all. So tonight, guess what his excuse is for not being on the show? The internet is out at his hotel. So yeah,
that's okay.
That's okay, man. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
It's all right. It's all right, man. We love Hoodie Cab. That's my dude.
Yeah, I love Hoodie Cab. That's my guy. But I do feel like he is in his bag more when the Knicks are losing. I don't know why I feel that way. Well, I do know why I feel that way, but I feel like Hoodie Cab needs to come on over to the dog. I almost said it. I
tried to persuade you.
I almost see there. I almost said it just now. I told him to come on over to the dark side almost. But anyway, I'm a rock because I gotta get Kaiser Sose, I can't with you, man. Kaiser Sose said Hoodie Cab be noxicizing. That's what he doing. He noxicizing right now. He got candles in the floor in the shape of a pentagon right now with a Kevin Knox jersey in the middle. That's what he doing. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, man, I'm a rock. Make sure y'all check out the Knicks Morning Drive, right? Because I'm feeling like we might do a giveaway on the Knicks Morning Drive also, just to be fair to both the bases, right? That if we're doing a giveaway at night, we got to do a giveaway during the daytime to make sure that everything is even kill. You know what I'm saying? And to show love for both audiences. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. At some point we have to do another Chop It Up episode. We're gonna have to do another Chop It Up episode, man, because these brothers be talking and bro. Hey, who was it that I offended one of my friends on here? And it was by accident. It was being clumsy. It wasn't intentional, no ill intent. But anyway, what we need to do is I want to get them to come on to Chop It Up so we can talk about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes on the Knicks, the KMD, we kind of get a little off topic, and I don't want to do that. Right? I prefer for us to keep the KMD related, and then on Chop It Up, we can talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can legit talk about why Star Trek is better than Star Wars. Bro, listen, man. Hey, don't shoot the messenger, bro. I know you did not just say that in front of Dar City. Dog City, Your Highness, I apologize. I apologize for being a simpleton. These are the words of a clumsy brain, not the lamentations of my heart.
The Trekkies got nothing on the Force.
That's not what they say though.
That's okay because the Force is strong with this one.
They say that Star Wars is a soap opera.
I'll make Dark City show you a soap opera.
I'm just saying, bro. I got a rock, but maybe that's something we can talk about on Chop It Up. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Hey, Darth City. Hey, make sure you tell City for real, man. I love and appreciate him. Hey, Darth City, did you get a chance to see the Hoodie Cab Fight Club hoodie?
Yes, and I told Hoodie Cab himself I'm copping one.
Hey, we gotta do one for you. We gotta do I don't know if we can put Darth. I don't know if we can use the word Darth on anything, right? But because it's just something about me and George Lucas and Disney and a whole bunch of stuff.
No, I got one for you, and I'll hit you up on that one.
All right. Hey, so everybody, do me a favor. Everybody in the chat, do me a favor. Go to the online mall and browse, right? You don't have to buy anything. Browse. Tell us what you like and dislike. And so that way we can make it better for y'all, make the experience better. Tell us what you like and dislike, right? And put it on the community tab, right? Put it on it. We'll do, matter of fact, I'll open up a thing tonight on the community tab for us to discuss the online mall. So that Yo, Elvis is like, we need the 420 merch. It ain't even 420 no more. You bugging. But go browse. Just browse and tell us what you like and what you don't like. Like, for instance, I love the Dun Dada socks. Dun Dada socks is what I like. So it's Dun Dada socks out there. Right? When you see them, they fire, in my opinion. You may or may not like that. You know what I'm saying? But go check that out. Check out the online mall so that we can make it more friendly for y'all. And then that way, me, City, everybody behind the scenes, we'll make necessary corrections so that we can, basically browse accordingly. Put the stuff out there that y'all like. Yo, I'm out of here. I got to get back to the grind. I'll holler at y'all later. All right. Hey, City, I'm coming on 8:45-ish. All right. Should I hit the outro?
I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was